From on YouTube, man, American Cholo. We got the boys in the motherfucking building today, man. Shit, we got a special guest today. We got Tom Cruise.
Me llaman Tom Cruise. What's up, players? Get down! Get down! You got Officer Gill in the building today, brother.
Damn, bro.
You got
PTSD already.
I was walking out my house and I got a little chimney thing. I told my wife I could put some other glasses on. It was hers. Like, those are girl glasses. And I put these ones. They're her glasses, by the way. She's like, you better take care of my glasses. Damn, look at the straight police on this shit.
Yeah, straight up.
I'd be cruising and telling motherfuckers, get the fuck out the street.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
You gotta listen to me, homie.
Like an off-duty cop.
I would. You know what's funny? Actually, he looks like ATF.
Yeah.
ATF, dog.
Alphabet fucking boys, homie.
Get him
yeah,
get
for
him
sure.
a blue.
If you were definitely to look like a cop right now, it'd be like a fucking FBI, DEA.
Yeah.
All day long, homie.
ATF, let's get him a blue windbreaker, dog.
No disrespect to the LAPD, homie, but yeah, homie, if I was gonna be the police, homie, I'm trying to go to the feds, carnal.
That's right. Yeah.
They're gonna arrest me. Like, well, welcome to the feds, fool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What's up with your fellas, though?
You can't
Shit, everything's smooth, man. Fucking, we were here yesterday. We were shooting a little video up in here, bro. Dropping some new music coming soon, bro. So excited, for that. We've just been working on that project. What's up with y'all boys?
We were here.
Yeah, witnessing greatness, bro. A moment in the making, dog. History.
Hey, that shit was dope,
That shit was lit, bro.
Appreciate it.
You guys, when did you hit me up? Sunday? Or it was kind of a short notice, or was it Friday before I took off?
I think Friday. Yeah, before I took off. And then you forgot about it.
Yeah, exactly. I was already checked. I was even gonna hit you guys up and say, hey, fool, I'm gonna be, and fool, I say lovingly. I was gonna say, hey, fools, I'm taking off out of town. If you guys want to use the studio for the weekend, do whatever the fuck you want. Get your money, homie. But then I was a scared philosopher to be over here doing adult movies and shit. Homie. So,
hey, bro.
Yeah,
man. You gotta get it where you can fit it, bro. All right, you gotta get it where you can fit it.
I would have said philosopher dropping some pipe over here.
Hey, nothing major, right? Hey, stop playing though, bro. Friday came around, you didn't forget. You put those glasses on.
I was gone.
This motherfucker did not leave the bathroom.
I put my start singing the blues. I'm driving to Santa Barbara, just chilling, homie.
Just looking in the rearview mirror the whole time.
Right.
Shout out to Santa Barbara. Shout out to the 805, Santa Paula, all those areas we stopped there. Where that place is a dope, beautiful vibe, man. But talking about yesterday, dude, that shit was dope as fuck. I didn't expect that. I thought it was gonna be like a guy with a guitar, and I was like, all right, cool, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing the fucking banda coming in. I said, oh, wait a minute. Then I came back from the gym. I said, I'll be back, and I saw the chairs over there. I said, what are these guys doing? And then at the end, it was perfect because it showed that the studio can be used like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can have 4 instruments here and one guy in the middle. And then when they were just trying to harmonize with each other, trying to figure out each other's groove and all that, and boom boom, and the guys going with it's just, and then at the end, then Doughboy Tony gets in there, and you guys just start doing it's
fire, bro.
It's fire, homie.
And not just instruments. That dude had a big ass like trombone or whatever, tuba, whatever,
Tuba.
bro. This big ass fucking instrument, dog. Like, yeah, you can do some cool shit in there, bro. And oh, my fault. Not to. I want to put the flag in this right now because we said something in the back there, and I think it's just real true. But that's one thing I love about like this podcast, bro, is that like Gil's over here he's creating like a culture, right? And a lot of podcasts, they sit down and they make it more so about them and how they're interviewing people. There's always like the self in there, but like the cool thing about this pod is you can see it in a bunch of different ways, but it's like it becomes about so many other people, so many other things, right? That you can see that a culture is being made, a community is being made just up in here, bro. And a lot of people are going to try to reenact all that shit because, I mean, you can come talk about some stuff, you can be an interesting person, or you can bring a band, you can do a live performance, you can do a freestyle. Like, there's so many different ways that you can express the different parts of all this culture right here at this spot. And I don't see too many people doing it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to start doing it. Yeah.
And it's all right to us. We're
started here, dog.
We're inspiring them. And regardless of where the platform ends up going in 10, 20 years, right? Whether it's there, whether it's not, it will always be like one of those things when you look during breakdancing, oh, this place was the place that this happened. Or you see certain record stores, this record store was the original record store that sold all this stuff. Yeah. I think when people go back to look at the podcasting and start in LA and bringing the culture up and alive, I think we're definitely going to be looked at and said, these guys were pioneers in what they were doing, man, what they were bringing to the table.
100%, bro. I mean, like, you couldn't have said it better, you pretty much summed it up perfectly, bro. Like, when everybody's here and we're having conversations, but we're having conversations that we should have, you know, when it comes to our people, to our communities, things that they should be listening to, and then we also just fuck around, you know, have a good time.
Of course.
And if not, then, you know, we're promoting artistry, whatever it is, but we got talent up in here all the time. You know, it's a beautiful thing that you really created, Gil. You know, we appreciate you having us here.
Definitely.
And now that we're promoting, see, I'm the one that always remembers this.
He does.
Hadar. It is some of the best bud money can buy. It is fresh. It is clean. It's some real good flour. It's recommended by me, American Cholo. Get Hadar at hadar.com or...
I mean, you tap in on the Instagram at Hadar Extracts 1.
There you go.
Pretty much on all social medias, it's the same exact handle. But yeah, I appreciate that. That was a shot because I'm supposed to be doing that.
and he always forgets.
He always forgets, bro.
Hey,
now I got to do it.
But you know what? I appreciate that because
For sure, man.
you know. There's no better cosign than having, you know, respect the policy, dog.
Respect the policy, homie. Respect the policy.
And to piggyback off of what you were saying, and kind of just to solidify like the locally thought, right, or the thought that we have, right? We took that inspiration from Tiny Desk. I don't know if you guys out there have ever seen like a Tiny Desk performance. I know I showed it to you last time we were here, right? Yeah. And the one thing is, I love those performances. It really is kind of like that unplugged that you used to see back in MTV, right? Yep. But like the one thing that's always missing in some of these platforms is people that look like us and our music and our culture, right? And it's not highlighted in that way. And that was the whole inspiration. Obviously, you being so courteous and allowing us to shoot that here, right? But like it was like, yo, let's really be able to show like what we can do here from like a closed set perspective, and bringing the banda, obviously bringing all those players together and kind of making it happen and highlighting, you know, our music, highlighting our culture and highlighting our stories. So thank you again, Gil, for allowing us to do that.
Man. You know what? To me, this is what we built this place for, bro. You know, aside from all the bullshit drama that we go through every once in a while, this is the bread and butter what we built it for. We build it a platform for us to do our stuff, to highlight our accomplishments, to, you know, to bring our politicians on, to have our questions answered by politicians, to have groups like that, to have Doughboy Tony come on and look, this is the skills I got, bro. Like no other platforms are really doing that. Like as far as the real huge ones, the ones out here in LA, which are part of the community, which is dope as fuck, homie, which is, whether it's the Food Community, Hater World, Hood Stocks, you know, all these other platforms that are out there growing, and you could tell, you could see it, bro. You could see the elevation, and you've got now a bunch of people talking about us, whether it's good or bad, homie. They're talking about us, homie. When I say us, I mean the whole community, which is dope. And to me, it's you know, you guys take time out of your day. You guys drive far to come out here. Not that guy; he drives pretty close. But you guys drive pretty far to come out here, bro, and I appreciate that, bro. And then you help me out with the camera thing. I mean, it's a group thing. The sad thing is that a lot of times when people get into situations like this, one, they think, oh, well, this guy's making money, I need to get paid. Oh, I need to get put on. They're like, bro, we're working to do that. That's what we're working towards. It's got to be something you got to have patience for. And you got to have understanding. And most of all, and most important, like any relationship, you got to have communication. And you know, I'm one guy that communicates, bro. Absolutely. If I don't, you guys spend enough time with me where I'm like, hey, let's do this, that, hey, it's trash time, boys. Like, like no,
that's the important thing, bro. Is like we're trying to build a team, you know, like we want to help you grow as much as you want to grow, you know, and then we know our position that we play on the team, you know. Everybody knows their role, bro, and that's the only way it works.
Yeah, I think sometimes people forget that too. Like that's the difference, bro. Like if we're building together, then that means we're in tandem. We're doing something together, right? If I gotta pay you for some shit, then I'm getting a service, right? And I'm gonna look at you like a service at that point. It's not the same thing as building with somebody. To a book you referenced actually last time, Think and Grow Rich, right? Yeah. You know, one of my favorite parts of that book is the concept of working for free. Because most people will just be like, hell nah. But you don't understand, bro. Like, you're never working for free if you bring quality in that work. Because trust me, you're paying ahead of time to get the position. Straight up.
It's exactly what it is.
But, bro, unless you're a apprentice, people just don't. They don't connect that.
They don't understand that concept of being able to charge what you charge because it took you 10,000 hours to master that, right?
And anybody in any kind of industry, whether it's music industry, movie industry, even cooking and stuff, you're gonna have main places. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you just got a college, you just got a tech school. Okay, you're gonna come apprentice for us about a year." You're not gonna get paid.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn the trade. You're gonna do this and that, and then eventually, if you follow through, when you get your jale, and then here you go,
You'll be worth it.
Yeah, you got to pay your dues, homie. And yeah, I do look like Maverick, homie. Come on,
Hey, it's Gil Cruz, dog.
Gil Cruz.
But I gotta give you a shout out, Big Gil, because gatekeeping is something that in our communities is practiced by so many individuals in so many different industries, right? And you are allowing individuals of like different generations and different backgrounds to come in here and open the doors.
Different hoods,
different relationships, and being able from all ages, from all generations. And it's important not to be a gatekeeper, right? Because a lot of us who have that knowledge and have that experience sometimes want to gatekeep it, right? Because we feel like the younger generation or another generation is going to take it from us. And you don't have that mindset, which allows the community to grow.
Yeah, and I've learned that from working construction, bro. I saw people gatekeeping with me, like didn't want to teach me shit. I'm like, well, I'm gonna learn this shit, bro.
Yeah.
And then I still see it to this day. I still see it to this day where there's guys who have great experience, know what the hell they're doing, but when it comes to like either the guys that work under them, like hating on them or you're not doing this, you're not. And I'm like, bro, don't you understand that the more you teach these guys, it's just like a hood, homie. Not everybody's a killer, not everybody's a dope dealer, but everybody has a spot to play in, right? They have a role to play. So to me, it's the more I can teach anybody around me what I'm doing, the less I gotta work with this camera. Yeah. The less I gotta mess with this mic. The less I gotta.
You know what's crazy about that?
It's an army, homie.
The crazy part about that, bro, is that's just called leadership, right? Like some people, you gotta the best leader removes his ego, right? So a lot of people just want to bark in order and be like, I said do this, therefore do it, period, right? A good leader understands, let me see your potential and put you in position to be successful.
For sure,
right?
homie.
Because you're only as strong as your weakest link, right?
Yes.
So if I got all these fools that don't know what the fuck to do because I'm forcing shit down their neck that they can't handle, I'm better off just putting them where they'll be successful because that'll make me more succsaludo.
Absolutely. Let me give a shout out to Hit Hard Inc. He's been a member for 34. Damn, the homie almost did 36 months in the fucking AC Nation, homie. Saludos, American Cholo. Big Gil on the team, sending mines from the city of Corton. Do your thing, gentlemen. Appreciate you, homeboy.
Saludos,
Saludos.
America wants you, homie. America wants you. I might become a wrestler, fool.
Damn.
A wrestler?
You gotta be like the macho man.
Nah, fool. What's it? Got to Grimy Gil, fool.
Grimy Gil, that's right.
What are you gonna do when the 24-inch pythons come down on you, brother? It's the glasses, fool. Hey, it's active than a motherfucker, North Hollywood, huh?
Bro, motherfucker, dog.
It's active, dog.
Hey, fool. I've been trying to tell fools, be careful pulling up over here, fool. You saw right now, right?
Those things are cute, bro.
Hey,
Next thing you know,
that's
crackheads
back-to-back
bolting at you.
weeks, fool.
Back-to-back
You saw that right now, right?
Yeah.
I pull up and I'm like, yeah, Sebastian, all right. Then, some fool gets hit by a car.
I know.
Some fool's gonna pull it. Oh, bro, it was
Bro, it was crazy, bro. It's Wednesday, y'all.
And then you come down. I said, no, I appreciate it. You guys come out. I said, no, we good. I know some of these guys over here. Like, and you know, you gotta be careful, homie.
You do.
Relax. See, that's Roger already. Roger, you ain't getting in there.
Damn, Roger. Wait for the number, G, please.
Yeah.
I've been
Bro,
scared.
it's not even open yet.
Bro,
G.
Roger's been having me twitching since last Wednesday, bro.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Every time I get a phone call, I'm like, fuck.
Roger won't stop.
It might be Roger.
Did you guys see the fucking cop? I think it happened maybe a month ago, but the video camera and the news is barely coming out.
Yeah.
That fool that got caught in the back of the cop car.
Oh,
Sick
seen
ass
that.
fool, dog.
smashing in the back of the
Oh,
car.
I think we got that clip, Chris.
Top flight
Play that.
security of the world, Craig.
Let's see. I don't know. You might have to turn the audio on the roadcaster too.
Are we gonna see him clapping or?
Let's see. You turn the audio on the roadcaster. There you go.
Why you got the cuffs on her, dog?
Oh, that's when he arrested her.
Hey, just listen to him.
Ah, this was an asshole.
Are you sure that's the one, Chris? Forward a little bit. I don't think that's the one, Chris. That's not the one,
Well,
Holmes.
that's just a crackhead in downtown LA,
crackhead.
bro. Come on.
Yeah,
What city did that happen in? The actual
San Diego,
situation?
fool.
Was it San Diego?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
in
it is the
San
one that's
Diego.
up
Shit.
top. The one with the red. The one with the red.
It was in San
Her.
Diego, fool.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Right
that
there.
cop goes to fucking Hong Kong way too
But that's
much.
what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Studio mode, so you don't see that, Chris. Studio mode.
That fool's too active.
Studio mode.
Bro, it's just all bad dogs.
Oh no, but you gotta take it off and then fade it, and yeah, there you go. That's what you do.
Hey, but you know what though? While he's figuring that out,
It said Gil's. I know he didn't say girl. Gil's rusty name is the Pod Boss. I want to see who's gonna give me the best fucking the best wrestling name.
Hey, that's all.
No, hey, they gotta give you a wrestling name and they gotta give you a finishing move name.
I bullshit you.
What's his finishing move?
I bullshit you not. My wife is a witness to this, bro.
Yeah.
One of our neighbors in Burbank, he lived upstairs behind us, right? And he's like, "Hey, Gil," I was like, maybe like 28 at the time, right? 29. And he's like, "Hey, Gil, can you do me a favor? What's up? Can you help me take up this washer up to my apartment or something? It was a washer or fridge. I forgot what it was, bro." Yeah, no problem. So I go up there.
Put them glasses on right before he picked it up.
Go and pick it up. And then his kids were like 7 years old, bro. And I hear him telling the mom, "Oiga, mamá, él es luchador."
He's got it on one hand and shit.
Hey, bro. My wife's like, "Oh my god, es luchador, mamá." Es luchador. They saw Gil fucking coming in.
Gil was like, "That's right."
This is 50-year-old Gil. That was like,
Hey, no, you know what though? I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. The name's not the best, but it makes sense. You're the policy enforcer, dog.
Policy
and your move is the
enforcer.
nothing major.
Or that could be the logo. Respect the policy.
Yeah. When you get in,
hey, before you do the signature move, bro. Before you do the signature move,
hit him with the nothing's major.
Respect.
Nothing's major.
Shit. But yeah, for over here, it's active, homeboy.
Super active.
Yeah.
Active, bro. Super active.
Hey, don't pull
I
up on
won't be
Friday,
surprised
y'all.
if we walk out and there's a cop locked in the back of his
Bro,
car.
there's probably somebody like locking legs right in the front door right now, dog.
Probably.
Hey, fool, y'all ain't locked up, G.
It was when the detective came over for an interview, the one that sings mariachis, right? He came over here, and after the podcast, he's changing back to his civilian clothes, right? And he was like, "Dude, that's exactly what he said. This place is active than a motherfucker." He's from South Central.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, "This shit reminds me of fucking over there where I'm working at." I said, "Oh yeah, this place is fucking, especially this Boulevard area, bro. It's cracking, homie.
Yeah.
If you want action, you're gonna find it.
Yeah, just hang out.
sure.
Fool. Just hang out.
Kick it for a bit.
Yeah, kick it for a bit.
Hey, you know what's the trippiest part though? Like the block is hot, right? But the soundtrack to it is opera music. At the 7-Eleven right on the corner. Yeah, bro.
It's El Choncho, Nacho Libre, homeboy.
Give me that choncho. That's gonna be your move. Give me that choncho.
Yeah, give me that Choncho.
You gotta look at him like that fool too, all crazy.
Hey, did you ever find that one clip, Chris? The lady in the police car?
Yeah.
Hey, so this jackass.
Chris is on OnlyFans right now. He's down the rabbit hole.
Hey, fool, he's driving. He's got his camera on, and you hear her start talking about something. She ends up pretty much saying, "Hey, I'll F you. I'll F you right now in the back of the car."
She the glizzy goblin.
And then he's like, "Don't talk like that. Stop." She's like, "Come on."
Turns his mic off.
That's exactly what he did.
Take everything off.
He turned the fucking camera off.
He's trying to be like a good cop. He's like,
hell yeah.
he's like this. You'll be recorded. You're being recorded.
Yeah.
Don't say that. And then sure enough, like 2 minutes after, bro, he turns his shit off.
Yeah, he's like 30 seconds.
That was like at 9 o'clock at night. They found that fool at 2:30 in the morning in the back of his cop car.
Oh, bro.
Wait, what?
Damn.
Hey.
2:30 in the
I thought
morning?
it was an hour,
Nah,
bro.
It was like 2-something in the morning, bro.
Look. He knew he was on a mission. He went to 7-Eleven before and he popped him some rhinos.
Offer to have sex with him.
It's quite the story, and newly released videos revealing
Forward a
details
little
about
bit.
how
Press
it all
forward.
unfolded.
Get down to the action. Get down to the action, Chris.
let me hear
There we
this.
go. There we go.
Don't say that right now.
All right, so
What
a little
happened?
bit of how this went down. What you just heard was that woman making a very explicit offer there. Happened as the
At
officer was
7-Eleven,
transporting her to
G?
jail
I
for a
told-
car
I
theft
told you.
arrest last year. Investigations revealed that after she made the offer, the officer switched off his body camera, turned down
That's
the
right,
dirt
dog.
road, and
Lose your
cruiser
job.
came to
It's
a
worth it.
stop. About 20 minutes later, the officer radioed for help, saying he was locked in the back seat.
What an idiot. Why would he call? Why would he call somebody like 7-Eleven? Hey, open the door.
Well, because it probably gets worse.
No, he's an idiot, bro. Come on.
No,
Okay, he's in front of 7-Eleven. He should have called the 7-Eleven right
Look,
there
bro,
and say,
look.
"Listen,
Look, when it has to go down, it has to go
he
down.
didn't get caught in front of a 7-Eleven.
What?
no, I thought he was parked by the 7-Eleven."
No, he was in a residential area.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
that's
so
not
How'd
good.
they end up there?
So
Flesh is weak.
they showed the police like GPS shit or whatever.
Oh, they did. All right, you can take it off, Chris. Yeah, that fool. It's not surprising he resigned.
Yeah, so
good job, fool. Get
they
ahead of
showed
it.
like
Chris.
the police GPS shit or whatever. So after he turns off the camera, he goes into like a whole neighborhood,
Just
bro.
press
And he's
fade.
he's just
Dog.
driving around, and then he fucking parks like in a residential area.
But how do you end up at 7-Eleven?
No, that's where he arrested her.
At
Oh,
7-Eleven?
what are you arrested for?
Right.
I don't know.
For being a little thotty, dog.
Nah, I don't know.
She was selling coochie, and
I
then
saw
he was
the
like,
video.
"No,
But,
fuck it."
he's not even like a vice cop, bro.
I seen the video where the homie, the other cop, fucking goes and opens the door, and he just walks out like,
like,
what the fuck do you say, bro? You know, like he
Hey,
just
you know
looks
what'd
at
be
his-
crazy though? If that fool, hey, what are you gonna do if you're the other cop? You open the door, he's cuffed up. She has
That's
her,
what-
she
that's what
has
we're
his
talking about
baton
here.
full. The belt's around her,
so
dog.
bad.
Oh man.
That's exactly what we're talking.
I'm closing that door, fool.
Hey,
Sorry.
What a pendejo though,
What
bro.
idiot.
Yeah,
What a
It's not
dumbass.
worth it, bro.
It's not worth it.
It's
bro.
not
Hell
worth it.
no.
I mean, come on, fool. How horny do you gotta be? I'm so horny,
Bro,
motherfucker, bro.
she hit him with the for the free.
You know how many bitches out here want to fuck a cop?
Men are just stupid, bro.
We're dumb.
And
We're
you
Men are
dumb.
fucking the fucking
We're dumb.
bitch you
Men are
arrest.
just stupid,
He
bro.
was just thinking with the
Crazy,
wrong
dog.
head, bro. That's
hey,
it.
Hey, you know what's real fucked up though? Her stories were she gave it up for free and still got arrested.
No. That's
crazy,
She's gonna get paid.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you
oh,
forgot
that's
about
right.
that part,
That's
bro.
right.
She's gonna get paid.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's a lawsuit.
they're
That's
gonna
right.
settle that quick, bro.
Yeah,
because he even quit. There's no, she lost her eye contact. I was down there looking for her or something. Or I lost my eye contact. She
you
was down there looking for it, bro.
You're right. You're right.
Oh man.
Bro, good on her then. You did well, lady.
Yeah, let me see. One of my homies is supposed to be coming over. Let me see.
That is super fucked up though. Like, would you
give me a
have
second.
called a partner, a police officer?
Fool, I wouldn't have been back there for many reasons. First of
Okay,
all,
hypothetically,
bro.
you're in that situation.
hypothetically, I'm in
Never.
that.
Are you
Yeah,
calling another
I'm
cop?
calling the homie.
Yeah.
I'm calling the homie and I'm telling him exactly how to open that door. G,
Yeah.
like, porfa, dog.
You
I
have
need you.
to you have to have at least one homie, at least one fool that you work with who is like, all right, fool, like I got you, dog.
Hey,
Like,
but you know what's
gotta
crazy?
At least have to have that. Everybody has that one, right? You're
Yeah,
just like, all right.
but bro, that one is low key a goon, and you gonna tell me to
Yeah.
come open up this cop car and help me get out of this shit? Like,
Oh, that fool straight through
That's
rat on
crazy.
himself, dog.
straight
Yeah.
up. It's
Like,
called dry snitching.
You could have got away with some shit, and you're over here fucking.
Hey, but
telling
you know
another
what?
cop, well, you know damn well this guy.
got
has
the other
fucking
chair in the middle
camera
too,
on
too,
and
Sapo.
fucking shit.
Bro, you just could have been like, hey,
There's another chair
camera,
outside.
The camera malfunctioned.
Nah,
there was some
bro.
kind of situation.
Look,
I don't
bro,
know. Fool.
that guy.
Just- I don't know, dog.
Well, you know what I will say about old boy? He's smart, man. He just, I'm gonna get ahead of it.
He's not very
Who?
smart,
Hey,
dog.
that fool, you ain't gonna fire me.
The cop?
I'm gonna retire right now.
It's
Fool, let me
not
get ahead of
smart.
it.
He was gonna
He had
get
no
fired
choice.
regardless.
Look, bro, when you
Yeah.
got a problem, you don't melt, bro. You got to pivot.
Bro, he
HR.
had no choice, bro.
Of course.
Yeah.
He got caught with his 9 around his ankles.
Hey, there's beer in there.
That was a bar, homie.
Big
That was
Sobs.
the top, G.
That's my big Sapo right there.
Hey,
to meet you, brother.
That's his son right there. Where'd you just come out of the Air Force or? Korea. Fucking,
right.
he didn't say Air Force. I came from Korea, fool.
Damn, fool, you
That's
came out of
right,
Japan,
homie.
but the homie fresh out of Korea, G.
And that
Step your game up, G.
that to me is a beautiful thing, and I use this as an example a lot of times,
North or
whether it's
south?
Sapo
No,
or a couple other homies, right? That instead of our homies now, hey, was your son from the hood? Like,
Nah, that's
nah,
lame.
like instead of that, hey, my son's in the Air Force.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I've got a couple of homies that their kids are straight sheriffs, bro.
Yeah.
That's why when people say, fuck them, hey, homie, would I rather have my some of my homies' kids being sheriffs or rather be in the joint doing fucking 10 years?
Hey, dog, look, just tell your homies don't fuck up for my son pull up, G. My bad.
Oh, yeah, you already see. Full respect the policy, homie. Just say, I know AC, homie.
Oh, my son got you? Shit, my bad, G. You know how it is, fool. Should have hit me up.
Yeah. So to me, that's part of breaking the cycle.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's breaking the generational curse right
And
there.
it is,
That's
fool.
what it's all about.
Hey, we are the most tribal fucking people in the world, brother.
Yup.
Straight up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not
It's in
to be-
our blood.
Yeah, and
We're
to be honest,
passionate.
man, like I never respected that shit. Like if you gotta do what you gotta do, if you're hood at all, that wasn't a choice. That was how you grew up, right? You were born in some shit and you just did what you did, right? But your sons, your daughters, fool, like, nah, bro. Your job is you got to handle what you got to handle and you got to be who you got to be with the situation. But then you're supposed to look at your kids and be like, fool, if you're on the block, I'm going to fuck you up.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
going to come to my, this is the hood right here, homie, this address. If you bang anything other than this crib, trust me, I'm fucking you up, dog.
I would say at this age, but I also grew up in an age where I especially remember one of my homies. He's doing life for now. He's been busted since '97, right?
Gee.
And I remember him in '96. We kick it in the hood, and he's got his I think his kid back then was maybe 6 years old.
Yeah.
And we out there strapped. We out there at night. We out there, and this is what we consider wartime. Like we in wartime, homie.
Yeah.
And we on the block in
Block
Tierra,
is hot,
and
fool.
his kids right there, and I'm even I'm not tripping on it. I'm not
What you going to say?
it is what it is.
Yeah.
And at that time also we were in a time where so many fucking homies' parents were from different hoods.
Yeah.
Like straight, these were veteranos and their kids are gang members and he went to jail. It was so normal to
Nah, it's
us,
just
bro.
part of it, fool.
And now gladly I can say a lot of them. I would say a good chunk of the homies, not their kids are not, but there's some that are. You know, you're not gonna save everybody. So, but I think we're heading in the right direction, or at least I thought. I kind of see now it's starting to change back to the old ways. It definitely is, bro. Yeah, for sure.
So? Bro, I feel like hoods are watered down.
What did you see right now?
Yeah,
those are OGs.
Yeah, but
hey, people are,
OGs,
for real. Like,
No,
respect the
I
policy.
kind of agree with you.
You can see
I kind of agree with you.
Okay.
I really feel like it's a proliferation of social media, right? Like it has all these individuals, all these young men and women acting like gangsters until it comes time to do some gangster shit, right?
Until it's a real gangster.
Until it comes time to do your time. And then all of the stuff that you were doing on social media, all the stuff that you're doing on the internet does not work, bro. Because you don't, that's the one thing that I've always been taught, right? If you allow a child to make a grown-up decision, they're going to make the wrong one every single time.
Every time.
Right? So they don't know any better. And so they didn't have any OGs or anybody around them really teaching them to be better, to know the rules or whatever rules and regulations from your neighborhood or from the area that you're at, right?
TV, Chris.
So with that being said, I think like social media has gotten people comfortable with talking shit, right?
Yeah, and breaking the cardinal rule, homie.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, your lips are closed, G.
Oh, 100%, right? So you have that. Everybody now is dying for clout. Everybody wants to do the greatest, craziest fucking thing, say the nastiest thing, the craziest
they
situation.
Just want attention, bro.
And they just want attention.
It's sad. Any attention.
Let me ask you this, dog. All right, one thing I will say first and foremost is that one of the biggest reasons I think hoods are watered down too is because it's hard as fuck to be any type of goon, and you got social media, and every house has a fucking Ring camera on it, dog. So I'm gonna just put that out there, right? But one thing I will say is, all right, like in the 90s, right? 90s to like 05, 08. You don't think that there would have been way more bodies if social media was around?
Absolutely, but it was... Because like there'd also be a lot more people going to jail much faster.
Yeah, but then, bro, I feel like fools in the hood themselves would be like, bro, were you posting this shit on socials, G?
See,
hold up, nah.
I have a rebuttal to that. And I used to think the same way. We were on fucking the party line.
Party line.
Okay, wait.
Party line.
Dude, hey, don't bring up Club Penguin and shit,
fool.
G.
We will have to like pull up. Here's my. It's the same like being on IG Live.
That's crazy.
Pull up. I'm dropping my location. I'll be like, fool, I'm right here. I don't give a fuck. We're all fucking doped
Sick
out.
ass
We got the
fool,
straps.
damn.
Yeah, we want it. Fool.
Damn,
Back
G.
then, it's like I want somebody to come over here so they can try to light me up. I'm gonna light them up. Straight up, dude. That was my Friday, bro. I want an enemy to come to my hood. I mean, I want that.
You got put the aviators on.
But you got to switch back into Tom Cruise.
Yeah. So like I said, those guys should not. But I think that's one, right? The party line.
Yeah.
Get your money, phone. No, I in a refree way. See the speaker? Touch the speaker and say speaker on the wall. There you go.
Who's the
everybody
Pluto of
trips
them
out
all?
on that. Every time somebody does.
But one other thing that I will say that no, we were somewhat the same, bro. Because people say, wow, OGs never fucking got straps and put you don't got an opener. Put pictures out there, right? Sapo. Here. Teen Angel.
Shit, that was a catch.
Teen Angel. I don't know if you guys remember Teen Angel. You might be too young. Teen Angel is the original IG, homie. Any old school vato will know what Teen Angel is, homie. That was the one that you'll see on all these old TikToks with the homies all banged out with their certain signing and certain this. We would be on there with Teen Angel all day long with straps, fool.
What is Teen Angel?
Teen Angel was imagine Lowrider magazine that shows all the cars.
Yeah.
Teen Angel is a cholo magazine that showed all the cholos.
Yeah, well, you had that shit even with like graffiti artists. You had like 4 a.m. You had like whole DVDs, black. What are they when they burnt the fucking DVD?
Yeah, they burn them.
Right, so a whole culture created off it. That's underground shit, right? Like, of course, and a lot of fools got caught up on that too. But it's not the same thing, bro. I could post any type of bullshit at any moment.
But that was the technology at the time.
Yeah.
And the technology at the time.
But the outreach is different.
If you're a hoorah, you're telling me you're not going to go every month to pick up the brand new Teen Angel?
Yeah,
Let's see who we got here. Oh, this guy's called Rascal. This guy's called Chuco. This guy's called this. He's from this hood. All right, easy. Yeah. They're making my job as a
But
file.
that's why you got a CI, right?
Well, that's why now the cops got straight IG accounts.
But that's my point, right? So back in the day, I had to send somebody. I had to be like, hey, where's this at? Where I went to my CI and I'm like, hey, what's popping? Like, where's the underground shit going? He's telling me I'm sending somebody else.
I think what he's trying to get to, though, is people still use those tools to gain.
Well, yeah, because the thing that we do with social media is not new. Right, we're always looking for clout. We're always looking after the ego. We're self-preserving and always after the self, right? That's the whole point of removing the ego. But the difference is the technology nowadays, the outreach is instantaneous across the entire map, right? That's different. If I have to go somewhere and go through 4 different streams of information to find this underground information, it's not the same thing as this dumb fuck trying to get clout posting this. I mean, how many Instagram live murders have you seen? Or fools he's getting popped off on?
Yeah.
It's a culture to get on the live and be like, hey, I'm going to pull up on you, G.
Just to let everybody know.
Right? And the other fool's going to be like, I'm right here, dog, where you at? And then you're going to hear pop, and then a delay, pink.
Yeah, and there you go. But that's
and that shit wasn't popping like that, bro. The outreach is different.
no, that for sure, and it's clout, bro.
Yeah, and too many dumbass motherfuckers with a voice, dog. Everybody don't need to talk.
Well, yeah, but that's just a part of social media. What it is, but what I have seen on social media is a lot more bickering and beefing and wolfing, and I see guys that are from 8 hours away, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, you shit ain't gonna happen, dog. Stop it.
Yeah, fool.
Stop it.
I mean, if I wanted to, I could beef with guys all day long, bro. I got my numbers, but
ticket to come
it's
beat
like,
your ass.
come on, fool. Yeah, you got guys out of state like wolfing, all kind of shit. Like, what's the point of wolfing? But they do it just for the clout.
Yeah, no, for real. And that was a different thing, right? Like back in the day, clout was like you getting stripes. It was stripes. It wasn't clout, fool. Like you got stripes. So that's because you did work, dog. And like everybody knew.
Street clout.
Yeah, but that's what it is, right? But you earned it, fool. Nowadays, it's not just like talking some mess and having a cute little moment, fool. Like, nah, you put in work for that stripe, dog. Right? You risked some shit. You did some shit. You earned that, right? It's like the whole respect on the block if you from it. Nowadays, I could just put some shit on and be like, "Where's Gil?" You know what I mean?
Who's got the most live viewers?
Straight up, right?
Well, that's the problem too. You have people who now believe they can talk and say and do all kind of shit without
nobody regulating, fool.
until they get regulated. And then they get regulated, and all of a sudden they're civilians.
Yeah.
Straight
Wait a
up.
minute. You want to call somebody a bitch? You want to call somebody a chomo? You want to push some fucking paperwork? You want to do all this so-called gangster shit?
Yeah.
You want to run the fade? And then when it comes to you and you go looking for it and you find what you're looking for, fool, now you want to call the... Come on, homie.
and the
what
fade
part
is-
of the game is that?
Yeah, the fade is the easiest part of a problem,
what
dog.
part of the game is that, homie?
Facts.
But that's what's going on out there. You got a bunch of people thinking they can speak to anybody any way they can. And that's not how the real world works, homie.
Respect the policy. Don't play with politics.
Don't play with politics, homie. Don't play with politics and try to act gangster, and then the next fucking day, I'm a civilian. Nah, fool, you want a civilian, you're asking for paperwork?
Yeah, for real.
You want a civilian when you're calling a fool a chomo? You ain't civilians calling somebody a bitch? It's like this. I tell it to people. I saw some fucking YouTubers talk about, this guy's... All right, it's like some fucking civilian driving through your hood and you banged out. And every day he's driving by for 6 months. Hey, use that bitch.
No.
Use this.
Hey, the next day my car's gonna be parked the wrong way on that street, Papa. You gonna pull up and be like, oh, and the homie gonna slide in behind you, dog.
Right, and then after all that fucking guy gets off the car and starts coming looking for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after he gets handled, why would you
hit me? That's fucked up, fool.
What the fuck's wrong with people, bro? What the fuck's wrong with people? Like, come on, homie. You can't have it both ways, homie.
Be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for, bro.
Be careful what you look for, because you might find it, fool.
Yes, you might find it, homie.
Manifest that shit. It became a reality real quick.
Bro, that's crazy. You manifested an ass whooping, fool.
That's crazy, fool.
That's
You
insane.
might just manifest something you don't want.
Nah, that's the part, fool.
And that's an unfortunate part, right? Like they talk about in some of the readings that I've been doing, right? Like feelings are the language of your body, right? And your thoughts are the language of your mind. Yeah. And sometimes for most of us, right, like we feel something and we react before we even have to. We're impulsive before we even have an opportunity to think about it.
Yeah.
And after you have some time to digest it, you're like, man, maybe that wasn't the smartest move. But you already dove into that rabbit hole and you're just digging yourself a deeper ditch.
But you know what's crazy, man? And I love that point that you made, because I feel like if I could tag something on that, I would say that feelings affect the body, right? If I'm angry, I feel it in my stomach, right? And that's why things become impulsive, because it's something that is tangible within myself, although feelings aren't real, right? It's complete bullshit. But thoughts affect the soul, right? A thought can change me. A thought can mold me. A thought can make me grow or make me tank. A feeling can make me make a terrible decision in the moment. It can make me feel something, right? But people don't get it, man. You're impulsive because you're feeling in this moment. It feels so real right now, right? It feels so fucking real. It's in your stomach. Your heart's racing. You're going through a moment, fool. But that's why, like, stoicism is like the foundation of my whole life philosophy, because it teaches you that being a stoic man is not the elimination of emotions, but the domestication of them, right? Learning how to control them use your thoughts in a moment when you're being emotional to settle everything down, right? And make that right decision. But I mean, if you think about it, I mean, prison, bro, go take a roll call real quick. Prison's full of dudes that are locked up over females more than any other crime in the world or any other thing in the world, right? It's usually a woman that most of these dudes are locked up over. And you look at it, it was an emotional moment, an impulsive moment, that terrible decision was made. And she ain't worth it, bro.
Women will destroy me, homie.
Straight up. And you think she gonna wait?
The strongest. The
A
strongest.
woman
man.
will either make you or break you.
Yeah, straight up.
Straight up. For sure.
Or stand in your way and hold you down and do nothing.
Come on, homie.
Or run in place, dog.
That's the same as breaking you. That's
Same
what
as
I'm saying.
that.
It'll make you or
You
break
right.
you.
No, you're right about that.
Man,
You're right about
homie.
that. Damn,
Respect
fool.
the policy, fool.
Yeah.
Respect the
Yeah.
policy.
He's talking to women too,
Shit,
dog.
homie.
Someone said Gil the drill, dog.
Kill the drill.
Kill the drill.
The
That's
wrestling
right.
move
Hey,
is
Pythons, homie.
Hey, you
wrestling
just walk
move is a
up. You walk
concrete
up in.
slam.
Hey, and he's gonna pull up in just the tights, fool, the luchador mask, and some boots, some wolves.
These are my Fed glasses right here, homeboy.
Damn, fool.
When I walk into court, they don't even search me, homie. I just walk right through.
You're like, hey, fool,
Them
my
through.
bad. Hey, slide his case.
Yeah, let them through, homie.
Yeah.
Let them through.
Yeah, drop the case.
Man.
Drop the case.
Come on, the glasses look good. This is another great time to go ahead and promote every 15, 20 minutes,
Damn,
homie.
fool.
Hater extracts.
I'm putting my time.
Here, say it to that guy over there, homie. Come on.
Hey, y'all didn't see that, all right? This was my idea. Y'all didn't see that. Hey, so if y'all don't know, man, Hadar extracts, fool. This is the best weed you can have. You should try this on your donuts, man. I know you're tired of your Snickle Freds. I know you're tired of the same old 4 strains that you have, and don't nobody know the real name of the strains you smoking, bro. You don't know either. You don't know nothing about weed. This is gas, bro. Right? Come tap in. Come smoke some fire. Everything out there is being sold for like $40, $35, and it's really a $5 fucking eighth. Come get you some quality, right? And don't forget, like, we sponsor the best podcast in the world, dog.
Man, the best in the world, homie.
So if you want to smoke the best shit while you trip out on what we talking about and lose your mind when we going down about my boy being an ATF agent, like, get you some Hadar.
Hey, while you're wigging out talking about, I knew AC was a hood. I know AC. I know it.
Yeah,
I knew he was a cop. I knew he was a cop,
And
bro.
all you fools out there on a sick one that blasted off to the moon, let me take you back down to earth, right?
Oh, shit.
There
Oh,
we
boy.
go.
Right.
Hey, no, but there's a topic I want to bring up, but right now
Shoot,
you were
what you
talking
got?
about like feelings and emotions and stuff
Feelings,
like that.
nothing more
so-
than feelings.
Bro.
I had to.
I don't know if
shade,
you
man.
guys saw the Uvalde, like the shooting that happened in Texas, right? The families, they're now they want to sue in the Instagram, Call of Duty, and the makers of the AR-15.
Just so stupid.
Do you think? What do you
Interesting.
think? Like,
Interesting.
you think that's just strictly out of anger, which I truly believe it might be, you know?
Yeah.
Or I don't know. What do you think the motive is behind that, bro?
Well, I mean, I think everybody's just trying to get a bag off some shit, right? Never let a good crisis go to waste, homie. Said it a million times. And if a group of people see it, fuck it, they'll go for it. I don't know what their intentions are, and I'm pretty sure there's some good ones in there, right? I think that some people might be after a bag, but something that you said, because I didn't really hear about this till we talked about it today, and I think you made a really good point on there. In my mind, you're not gonna get Instagram. That's crazy, right? Yeah. You're not gonna get what was the other one? AR-15. Like, come on, bro. What is that? What is that? Your best shot is at Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're going to get that. I don't think you're getting Activision, right? But a good point you made, and I think I agree with that, right? That's my initial thought. But when you were like, you know what, maybe they're just shooting high.
Yeah, you shoot for the moon.
Right?
Might land on the star.
Right. Might land on the stars. Homie, might land on caught. Damn, that was a bar. Hey, they're snitching, though, dog. Don't give them bars like that. But I think that after you said that, I think that I agree with you. I think that would be my point, that maybe they're after whatever they can get. But I mean, to add to that, let's not pretend like this hasn't been the conversation for like decades now. We're blaming music videos, or blaming video games, or blaming movies. Bro, stop.
They've sued before. They've sued AR-15s, and they're not getting anywhere. I think it's really it is a long shot, and the lawyers, they're obviously doing it for free. If they get some settlement money, they will.
Pro bonoing that? That's
For sure they have to be. The
1000%.
parents ain't paying for that. But I think what it is, I think it's more of a statement.
Yeah.
A statement that's saying this is what's leading, and it 100% is, in my opinion. Not the AR-15. It's 100%, in my opinion. Call of Duty, those games.
Yeah.
I used to play those for hours on end. People would say I was cheating because I was smoking motherfuckers.
You just 360 no
I
scope.
need that 1v1.
Hey, yeah, for real, dog. Hey, we don't line up a tournament, dog.
I had that
Hey, can we
remote.
do a
No, but
tournament
see, but I
here?
played on my computer. I had that remote that had all the buttons. You can make whatever you want, bro.
I got
Forward,
you.
back.
I got play on the PC too.
Yeah, I was killing it, bro. I was playing when it was called Strike. What was that one?
Or a strike pack?
Was it Strike Back?
I hope not, because that's cheating, G.
No,
I hope you ain't got
Strike Back.
Counter-Strike.
No, Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike.
you play Counter?
I was old school.
I was on Counter-Strike,
Man, yo, hold up. Can we get a members only
let's do it.
Counter-Strike?
I'm still in the Hall of Fame, homie. They call me the Brown Bomber, homie. That's my thing right there, the Brown Bomber.
I'll be the Bronze Bomber.
I had about 29 straight kills in a row, and people said I was cheating, but I was the guy running, shanking you, shooting you, shanking you, running. So
This fool thought he was back in the day, dog.
yeah, hey, fool. My wife like, damn, fool, come on.
Try
It's like,
relax.
you lighting fools up, right?
Every time he's in the lobby, hey, where you
But
from?
I can see how you have young, especially men, who don't really have a social life, get disconnected, and that's all they see, and they believe this is how it is to kill somebody. I'm gonna go there.
That's fucked up, dog. I'm gonna go play Call of Duty after this, dog.
Yeah, but you're
So I ain't got no
you're
social
a
life.
stable guy. You're a stable guy. There's some guys that won't come out and be with people like
I
us. They're
appreciate you. That was crazy
They're
life.
in the corner. They're not. They have no friends. They have no social life. All they have is that. And then to top it off with that, you have some kids getting bullied at school. You fucking lame. You this. You that. And Instagram, they're suing because the same kids that are getting bullied are on Instagram getting bullied like a mother.
They don't know they're bullying a fucking tier 1 Call of Duty player full with a strap at the crib.
Not even just Instagram, or if they're not even just getting bullied at school or Instagram.
Yeah.
If you've never been in a Call of Duty lobby,
Bro, it's the most racist. Hey,
I don't know,
Xbox
it's
lobby?
the worst.
you could get
That's
bullied
the
like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are ruthless on there.
Bro, that's
That is
the
and if you,
Willie Lynch
if
era.
you can't, hold your own and come back or whatever, there's probably kids that just feel fucking.
Look, dog, I'm
you know,
just gonna
weak.
say, something real controversial. For if you're too weak to handle the Call of Duty lobby, like
Yeah.
maybe you just gotta, maybe you just gotta stop playing, dog. Or what do they say? Uninstall.
Yeah, but these are guys who are like mentally not all there, bro. They're mentally. If you look at all those guys that do those shootings, they're mostly loners. They have no social life. They have no social skills. So their way of thinking is, I'm gonna go out in a fucking blaze of glory, bro. Everybody's gonna know my name, and I'm gonna take my anger out on all these people. Like the guy that killed all those kids. Well, you gotta be sick in the head.
Well, that's what I'm saying. See, like I kind of have a different perspective. A lot of times when you look at these people's brains, right? Like the kid that had like the worst school shooting in like all of American history, there was I think it was a neurologist that opened his brain and looked at it, right? Because he wanted to see what was going on with them, right? And he realized that it was one of the worst brains he had ever seen. Parts were shut off, parts had
What
holes in
shooting
it.
was that? Just out of
I don't
curiosity.
remember it, but I'll make sure to at least tap in and on the next pod bring the point back up again. But when you look at most of these guys, like even the wrestler that killed was it Eddie Guerrero? Right,
those
one of
are
these
nuts.
guys. Well,
That's the roads with these guys, though.
well, no, actually, when you look at a
No, it
lot
was
of these,
Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit,
Kill
yeah,
his family?
yeah.
Chris Benoit.
So when you look at a lot of these school shooters, these mass shooters, these people that do some of the most extreme things, when neurologists look at their brains, their brains are just off, bro. There's holes in them. There's chemical imbalances in these people. And I think that it's not, because there's a lot of loners out there, dog. And they don't go killing people, fool. They're just loners, right? There's plenty of fools that just are, being socially on point is a skill, right? Like it's a talent. Some people are just not good at it.
Yeah, but do you think that games like Call of Duty?
Nah.
You don't think games Call of Duty in any way, shape, or form affect people to think it's easier to kill somebody?
No, well, I think that it gives them the perception it's easy to shoot a gun, but I think that the people that take video games, media, and all these things and can't separate fantasy from reality are people that have a chemical imbalance in their brain, that they're not mentally stable, and that's the issue,
But
right?
that's what I think what Gil's saying is like
Yeah.
that those people that you're saying are chemically imbalanced, like games like that feed into that.
No, I agree with
Yeah.
that point. Right? I would just say I want to throw all loners in there.
And
Yeah.
I guess the question that I want to ask is like, when do we start asking about personal responsibility
And parental responsibility.
and parental responsibility,
Yeah.
right? Because that's probably the hardest job. I know you guys have kids, right? And we have kids up here.
So
like
if your kid looks a
it's-
little
yeah,
fucked up,
bro,
don't buy
it's
Call of Duty.
Damn, fool. My kids ain't never going to play Call of Duty. G.
but it's hard to be a
crazy,
parent, right?
Yeah.
We can all agree. But having that responsibility to make sure and ensure that your kids are receiving, whether it's good information online, whether it's the games that you're actually purchasing these games for them, right? Unless they work on by themselves, right? Like you're the ones buying these games and enabling them to do X, Y, and Z.
What if you play 'em?
You did see that they did hold the parents accountable. That last shooting, I forgot where it was. They gave the parents 18 months in the joint.
Damn.
The mom and the dad.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
But see that okay, so to me, I don't know if that's the right answer either.
No, but
right?
for what they did, it is they had personal knowledge that the kid was saying he's gonna kill people.
Oh, yeah, lock him up, fool.
The guy texted the mom and said some way out shit about the gun, and the mom was like, "You want me to hide some way out stuff?" I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like, "Yeah, you guys are."
Oh, so they committed a real crime then, right?
Yeah, they were.
Okay, but this is my other thing, right? Like, I don't know if that's the case, but I don't know if it's not. In that situation, I think 18 months ain't shit.
Well, it's not, but at least the parents are finally getting something, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they're getting that's opening the doorway for more parents to be like. But if you're a shitty ass parent, you don't give a shit, bro.
Nah.
That's the thing. If you're a shitty ass parent, you don't give a shit. To me, this is how we fix it. See, I saw something today, a quote. It says, "If you complain and don't give a solution, you're just whining, right?"
Straight up.
So this is my solution to that. You got the Instagram, which you're not gonna do shit about. You got the video game, you're not gonna do shit about. You can do something about the AR. This is my plan.
No.
See, don't get scared.
No more.
I am fully supportive of the Second Amendment, right?
That's right.
I would say if you are under the age of 25,
Okay.
and if you have gone to the military, you can get the AR.
Yeah.
If you have gone through a course that's probably like a 6-week course, and everybody there sees this guy's mentally okay, because if somebody's off the rocker, fool, you're gonna kind of see it, bro.
Yeah, most
right.
definitely.
So you got to put that. And
Say that about Jeffrey Dahmer.
And if you want to be before 25 and get it, your parents have to sign, and you live with your parents have to sign a waiver saying that if anything happens while you own this gun, it's on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because if your parents know you're fucking a little bit cuckoo, they're not gonna sign off either, bro. So you're going through all these hoops to make sure that this person is not nuts, bro. And the Second Amendment, people start going crazy, but there is a balance, homie.
Okay, so what do you think? Yeah, Gil for president.
Well, yeah, for sure. Because I'm like, while you were saying that, I'm thinking like to drive a car. To drive a vehicle and get a driver's license, you have to go through all these hoops, right? Even as a teenager, especially as a teenager, right? You have to wait 6 months. You have to get your driver's permit. You have to jump through all these hoops to be able to drive a vehicle.
Okay, but
so why don't you have to go through the same hoops like Gil just mentioned to be able to own and operate an AR-15?
Well, I think that's his starting point, because owning a firearm is an amendment. It's part of Americana, right?
Yes.
Right. Having a car is not.
No, yeah, that's
right?
not.
It's not. That's why, like, I don't need to go get a permit for a firearm. I just pay like $100. I get my license that came from the fucking store.
But you kind of do. You can't just go in there and get it. You still,
no, you do. You pay $100. You take a little paper test.
You gotta take a test.
It's bullshit though, and if you know it's bullshit, right? It takes more to get a car license to go through that.
I'm an ex-con, I don't know shit.
Damn, for what? Hey, look, but that's different, fool, because you just buy it, dog, and keep it on the low.
Shit, for the feds are watching.
Yeah. Hey, Gil's on camera. I know he's watching.
There you go, homie. Only you could fucking prevent forest fires, fool.
Only you can buy straps without permits, homie.
Oh shit.
Nah, but if anybody needs to be getting sued, to me, it's probably GTA, dog, not Call of Duty.
Oh, that's another one.
Hey, low-key.
Hey, the cop that got
Raider
caught in the backseat, he should just sue
every
GTA,
time in Grand Theft Auto, dog.
He
That's
should
all
just
I
sue
do.
GTA and be like, I got encouraged to do it from
I was
GTA.
playing San Andreas last night, dog, for like 5 hours.
I saw it on GTA and I wanted to try it.
I'm actually an advocate.
cops do.
I lived in Arizona for like maybe, I don't know, 4 months in the street, 6 months in the county. But when I was on the streets in Arizona, bro, and I saw the signs that said, please holster your weapon at the counter. Or I would see people like you're pulling up a 7-Eleven.
Don't do it, Gil.
And they fucking have their I got caught with a Tech 9 over there, right? So you would have all kind of high power weapons, bro. So you would see the Tech 9 on the window, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put it on the window on the dash. That way people know you have the gun. That way if a cop comes, you have a gun. To me, I think that's a good thing. I think people should be allowed, if you can pass a test, carry a weapon on the side, this and that. I think that would actually deter crime.
That's a check and balance.
1000% it will.
Check and balance.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna want to do something stupid. They see a big ass strap in your car.
Yeah, they don't want to do something, bro. You want to die by a 50-year-old grandma?
Yeah, I'm gonna just chill. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna rob her. It looks like she's packing.
I'm not gonna rob this fucking 25-year-old fool because this 55-year-old lady just came out of Walgreens might pop me right now, dog.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna get fucking shot by no lady in a walker.
Right now in the metro, it's going nuts, fool. Over here, there's been a couple killings, a couple of stabbings. I mean, and my mom takes the metro, and I hate it, bro. I'm like, Mom, don't take the metro. I'm like, it's okay, but it's sketchy out in California, bro.
Yeah. The O-line's always been like that, though. You want to see some shit? Go to the subway by MacArthur Park.
Put the number up there, Chris. Make sure we got the Bluetooth. This guy keeps calling me. I want to see what the hell he wants. But make sure you read him first.
Roger, dog.
Caller.
I'm scared.
Roger.
Gil had a Tech 9 in Arizona. Damn, sick. Shooting
You
scorpions.
got it right? Caller, who's this? Nah, no mames. No, that's what I got arrested for, fool. I'm cruising. Anybody who knows the Finequera? We're cruising Central. Central's like their Hollywood Boulevard, bro. This is a summer night. A piss cost me 2 years, bro. A piss.
Damn, bro.
We're at a parking lot of some kind of like, it wasn't a McDonald's, some other kind of food spot, right? I had my gear on. I had that big blue, is it the Ben Davis jacket?
ATF windbreaker.
The prison looking one. You know what I'm talking? The big green with the thick collar.
Yeah.
I had that.
It look like you just got out. And you got a Tech 9 on the window, taking a piss on public property. Come on, you on parole?
No.
That's crazy, dog.
So I walked into, there was a empty lot in the next door with bushes. So I walk in there and I'm fucking taking a leak, bro. And then I feel somebody tap me on the side. I think he tapped me on the right side. Like, hey, buddy, what are you doing? It was a hoot. I was undercover.
Oh.
I said, what the fuck's it look like I'm doing? Taking a piss. And that's when he tapped me. You got any guns? I said, yeah, just this one.
Damn.
Hey, when I went out for parole, they're like, and when the officer tapped you, you say, yeah, just this one. How many do you usually carry?
You're like, oh, this other one right here.
Yeah, they caught me with a Tech 9 out there, but
You fucked up. You should have just turned and been like, what are you doing? And pissed on him.
bro.
Don't grab me.
But over there, getting guns was so easy, bro.
Yeah,
this
fuck
this
yeah.
was the 90s in fucking Arizona.
In the
bro.
desert, G.
Yeah, you're buying SKSs for like $200.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. You're
I
buying
had 50 of them.
SKSs for like $200. Let's see.
That's crazy.
Hotline.
Hit me up, Philosopher, on Instagram if you got a deal.
Hotline. What's up, homeboy? Yeah. You let him through, Chris? Chris, is he on?
Yeah, you can't hear him?
I don't know.
I can hear him.
No, but I want to make sure he greened him. See, he didn't. He didn't. Go ahead. Say it one more time.
Yeah, I'm talking about that cop that got caught right there
Yeah.
in San Diego.
Is that where that was at? San Diego?
Yeah, that fool lit. He got caught like literally right up the road from my house, bro.
Man, fool.
Hey, you got him on the ring
Should've opened
camera or
the door
what?
for him, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should
Hey,
have gone and
I'll be
opened
right
him up,
there,
homie. I support the
Hey,
police.
AC.
What's up, homie?
Hey, check this out. That fool where he got caught up it's like right down the street from those coaches, the female jail right there.
Uh-huh.
My wife, she came out of the jail right there anyways one time, but
That's a
that
different
place
story.
right there, that place is fucking dark as fuck, bro. There's like no lights in the streets out there.
Oh, that's Bone
And-
Zone right there. That's the Bone Zone right
Yeah.
there, bro.
Yeah.
That's the Bone Zone right there, bro. Come on.
Yeah, that's fuck
Check this
alley.
out, because my son's a homie lives in the same street, like on that same street,
Right.
and that place is dark as fuck, homie. Like there's absolutely zero street lights all the way around that neighborhood. So for that fool to be caught up right there, that's just some weird ass shit.
Hey,
And
Frankie wants me to ask you what the address is on that street in case he pulls up to San Diego,
Hey.
bro.
Hey, where can I
Hey,
take
bro,
him?
but
Where was that?
I you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking that fool that I think that Asian fool that got caught. I'm wondering if it's some of those migrants that they're hiring. That's gonna be part of the force now, bro.
Oh, could you imagine that? I don't think so. Oh, if that is it, I'm sure there's a reporter looking at it, but I doubt it, bro.
Can you tell these motherfuckers that you could drive one more hour across the border and go to Hong Kong and not catch a case and lose your
Hey, no
goddamn job,
shit.
fool?
No, but
The fuck?
where's the excitement in that?
Right there. Hong Kong, right there.
Where's the excitement in that?
Hey,
brother?
but-
Yeah. What are you doing?
But that place Santee, they call that place Clan T, bro. You don't want to be Mexican in that neighborhood.
What
They call it what?
He
What is
calls
she-
that fool fuck T,
Do
dog.
you
That's
know
he
what
calls
she
it
got
now.
arrested for? Have you heard any scoops
Who?
out there? The female that he had in the back of the car.
Nah, man. We just know that fool's weird.
Yeah, oh, you think?
Yeah, it's a weird.
Hey, brother, I appreciate you,
Yeah,
man.
like-
Shout out to San Diego, brother.
All right, Joe.
All right, brother.
Salute.
I wonder if he still sees her walking around the block.
Let me tell you a true story.
Local legend, local legend, fool.
Let me tell you another true story.
Throatzilla.
This was a contractor guy I knew who passed away a few years back, right? So I can say the story now, right? Another contractor buddy of mine, he tells me, "Hey, fool, guess who I picked up?" He says, "So and so." He called me from the county. He said, "Hey, come pick me up." He's like, "Where you at?" I'm in the county. I got picked up by Vice. What the fuck? So he says he goes, bails him out like $600 or something. Bails him out. Then he's driving him home like, "Hey, what do you?" He's like, "You need a call, girl? Let me know. I'll hook you up. I'll find you." He's like, no. He's like, where's the excitement in that?
Oh, yeah.
This fool likes going.
He likes
or
it
used
live.
to. Yeah, he likes to hunt, bro.
Right. Yeah.
So me and this
it
were
when I'm
having
wrong.
lunch the next day. He's like, this fool was like, where's the fun in that? Like,
man.
and we were
Oh, my
rolling. We're
God.
like, sick ass, vato.
Sick
Sick
ass.
ass. So he
fuck
liked
yeah.
to hunt. He liked to go out there. I wonder if I could pick this one up. And then he finally got picked up by the cops, fool. But that was his thing, homie. So that's probably the cop the same thing. Yeah, he could have gone, but
Is he related to Compa Raider?
I can't say. I can't confirm or deny.
cousin
Shout out
shit.
to my boy Compa Raider. Hold on, homie.
Yeah, that's Crash Out Central.
Compa, we love you, compa. We're here for you, compa. We're here for you, compa. We love you, compa. We got you, homie.
You're loved.
Come to Gil's rehab, homie. We got you.
Oh my God. Big ACR, homie.
American Solo Rehab.
Yeah, my boy compa.
We'll get you right or on a sick one,
He
dog.
just partied too much, bro. He's gotta pump the brakes a little bit. It brings the views and all that, but at what point?
Bro, when you're on a 4-month
read him real
bender,
quick,
G.
Chris. Hotline. What's happening, homie? Talk to us.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
What would you guys do?
What would
Okay.
with what?
Yeah. On this situation. So it was Saturday. I was out driving. It's an old '99 Honda, but I'm a first owner.
Man,
I was out driving.
Sick fool.
Yeah, I was out driving.
2-door or 4-door?
2.
4 doors.
4. All right.
Okay. So this old lady, I get to the stop sign. I go. This old lady comes out of nowhere. She hits me in the back. I pull over. I was like, "Hey, what the hell's wrong with you? How come you didn't stop?" She goes, "Mijo, don't call the cops. You can fix it. My nephew could fix it. Don't worry. We'll figure something out. I'm all right."
Okay.
I got her info. I got her phone
Let me be
number.
the attorney right now, fool.
Yeah, I got her number. But I'm saying, if I report it to my insurance,
You a snitch.
will my insurance
You a
go high?
snitch. You a snitch.
No, yeah.
No, you a snitch, fool.
No. We'll talk about it later. Okay, if I report it, will my insurance go high?
No.
And-
If you report it, nothing will happen to your insurance. You will not be dinged for it. If she's not fixing your shit, yeah, you have to report it. And I've been through so many hit and runs and so much shit. You'll be okay. You might still be a snitch, but you'll be all right.
Will that be a point, and will it come out on my DMV record if I'm trying to get...
No. If she hits you, you got no point. You got nothing. It's clear. It's free game, bro.
But when you snitch, they got you, dog. It's part of the deal.
But if you go to the pinta and they say, "Hey, homie, you snitched on this old lady, carnal," you might have problems, fool.
That might be a sick DP
I'm dry
coming.
snitching or what?
Hey, everybody worry about dry snitching, but they don't worry about real snitching. Ain't this about a bitch, homie? Ain't this about a bitch?
People are forgetting about real snitching.
Nah,
now.
you'll be good. You'll be absolutely fine because she hit you. You're absolutely fine.
So if I go get a job, let's say a driving job, and I report it to the DMV and my insurance, it won't come out as a point.
It's not coming out as a point because you got hit from behind. Unless they show that you reversed into her and trying to do some fraud, that's something different. But if you're driving, she hit you, no. And if she's not taking care of it, you got to report it.
Hey, Gil, this fool been waiting all week to ask you this
Yeah,
shit, too.
it's true answer.
He about to call insurance now.
I've been through 3 different trucks in a year and a half, bro, from different accidents.
You know how to drive or not, G?
No, they hit me, fool.
I don't know.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
And I wasn't a dirtbag that I didn't fucking sue those places. I could have
There
got
you
30 racks from each one, bro. I was like, bad
Man,
karma.
they're so lucky. I'm
Okay,
such a dirtbag.
so the three
I
of
would
you
have sued him
guys,
twice.
the three of you guys would report it, or you guys would leave it alone and say, "Yeah, I'll fix it myself." Or am I being a pendejo by
You're
not
not being a
reporting it?
pendejo. You got insurance for a reason. If she hit you and you're giving her the opportunity to fix it and she's not fixing it, then you got to take your legal actions, which is, you know what? I got to report it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat this shit. If some fucking old lady hits me and I got $3,000 worth of damage in the back of my truck and at the end her cousin don't want to fix it, no, all right. Well, I hate to break the news to you, lady.
Yeah, you got to take it out your old ass piggy bank. Sorry.
This is how it is. This is how the real world works.
Yeah, I don't care if you hand it to me
Okay.
shaking.
All right, so
Okay.
good luck, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. I'm
for
sorry
sure.
if I'm dry snitching.
Hey, so is that snitching, homie? If you're an active ass gang member and some fool hits you in a car and
Nah,
fucking,
hey, you don't fuck with the police. You don't fuck with law enforcement, homie. Period.
Like if some fool hits you on a gangbang thing, yeah, of course you can't say nothing.
You're
But if somebody
only-
hits you in the back, like
Look, fool, you're only in court for one reason. because you fighting a case. Fool.
There you go. Homie.
That's it.
But you can, yeah, but this is a civil case.
It's a civil
Hey,
case.
but you're not a civilian.
No, yeah, but it's a civil case.
I feel you, but you living down that sword, homie.
Nah, I don't know.
I got an uncle who would always fucking preach that even if you sued somebody, you
I
would
bet you that was the
snitch.
first one to sue somebody.
Hey, what? It probably was.
That's the
Hey, but hey, to be real, man, some of the realest ones.
hotline.
That fool ain't never sued nobody.
Was good.
Hey, it's me, Roger.
He
How's
probably
it
should.
going?
It's all fucked up.
Hey.
His car's dinged up and shit.
Tony, you got it down perfect. One more time, Tony. One more time.
Hey, guys. Hey, it's me, Roger.
Oh shit! What's up, Tony? Talk to us, homie.
Look, bro. I heard you guys were talking about the AR-15s and gun control and stuff. And look, I'm all for.
Get the AC a little
I don't
bit.
know how I'm with gun control. Like, if they can assure that the government isn't gonna try to fuck, because like the reason why we even have that amendment is because of a tyrannical government, right?
Yes, of course.
So if they could, if we could trust the government again, then yeah, let them control the guns. But lately, the way things been looking, you can't trust them. So it's like, you know, and even more that they want to control guns more now.
Oh no, we need guns in America, bro.
No, you don't, bro. Look, to
We
be
don't need
real,
guns in America?
to his point, not to that, but to his point, your AR-15 without any regulation. You could take all the regulations off and have your standard AR-15. You could throw that in any people you want. It's not good enough for the government.
Oh, no, I get that.
You're not going to fight a tyrannical government with your AR-15 and your SPAS 12 with fucking Dragonfire bullets. You can soup that shit up, dog.
That's why I'm gonna buy a tank for him.
Buy that tank, homie, because my drone strike with,
No.
with fucking
But-
metal
hey.
paint, I'm gonna fucking light you up.
No. But with the
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
hey, with
from
the
Washington.
amount of guns that there is out there,
that's the thing.
whether you believe or
Yeah.
not that they can't fight a government. Afghanistan, fool, they've been fighting forever,
Well,
brother.
and that's
they
the
were
point,
fighting
yeah.
with the
Yeah.
AK-47, player.
Guerrilla warfare.
But that's
the thing about
different.
Afghanistan,
That's
though,
very different.
Afghanistan has, it's basically mountains, so like they have the rock as
Yeah.
cover.
See, but you live in
Well,
North
like,
Hollywood,
I think
Tony.
I-
There's many people that live in Montana,
Yeah, that's
live in
right.
Kentucky,
That's right.
live in
Right.
all
Well,
the woods out there. They're
That's
ready,
not-
bro.
Yeah, and to your
Yeah,
point,
they are.
that's what they said, that America will never have an invasion on its soil because there's a gun behind every blade of grass, right? And I agree with that point. But I think that the only way that works is when it's not an invasion, right? When as a government...
Civil war.
Exactly.
Civil war.
Or I can instigate civil unrest, right? And I can divide, conquer, kind of drop things down. Because right now, you know, like there's militias out there, but how do we look at militias? We don't look at them like they're here for us. We look at them like, oh, those are good old boys, dog. You know, those are the good old boys. So everything is super. I actually just saw a video the other day, which was really good. It was some redneck country ass white boy, right? And he was like, man, you know why we as rednecks and these country dudes and the brothers don't get along, man? It's because the government has realized that if we two were to come together, that we'd be unstoppable, right? You could have three hillbillies and three brothers right there, or Latinos, fool, and shut the whole block down.
Make it two.
And it's true, man. I think that they'll shut your money down. I think that they can address so many issues in your life that you'll be swamped with problems before you're ready to go to war with the government. Right, and then by that time, bro, they have fucking police vehicles that'll come up with huge satellites and shoot fucking sonar sounds at you. When if you ever fought against the government, that's gonna be over 100 years of technology you didn't know existed coming down on your ass. Right?
Yeah.
Electric low frequency. I can make you feel some shit. We just talked about HARP, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I have fucking shit I could shoot to the satellite, drop down on you, and give you a heart attack make you depressed.
I think you give more credit to the government, because if that government was that strong, they wouldn't have been in Afghanistan, a third world ass country, for 10 years.
To your point,
not 1 year, not 6 months.
profitable.
No,
Thank you.
No, but for 10
And
years.
also, that's different, bro.
At the end of the day, I think on paper it looks easy to fucking take over a place, but you would have to destroy it. You have to like nuke the fucking place.
But war's profitable.
Absolutely.
So being there 10, 15, 20 years
Makes
is
sense.
convenient for everybody who manufacturing guns, right?
Yep.
We're selling to all sides.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
if there's a consistent war, then we're all making money. So why would we want the war to end?
Yep.
It's like the policing here in the States, right? Like, why would we want to lower crime and be out of a job?
That's terrible.
Yeah, but
Job security.
I would think that the government of America would want to be able to control Afghanistan, right? They would, because that way we could have bases for days right there. Dude, Afghanistan wasn't for oil.
Well, yeah,
it wasn't for oil.
That's why we're in Israel.
Yeah, we would be. Yeah,
we would strategically. We would be there, and we couldn't, bro. It says you can't.
But you got to keep in mind, since 9/11, there was already a plan out to get all 7 nations in the Middle East, right? The thing about Afghanistan, it's not the mountains, it's not the AK, it's that these were people that already were wiped out, and they weren't worried about life, right? There was this Muslim general that said, remember that you will face men that fear.
That was Bin Laden, baby.
Straight up, right?
That was Bin Laden.
You will face men that love death more than you love life, and that was Afghanistan. These fools died 20 years ago already.
Conquered.
No, they haven't, bro.
Because Alexander the Great had to pay his way through. The English couldn't take over. The Russians couldn't take over.
LGBTQ tried to go over there. They couldn't take over.
That shit ain't working, fool.
No,
that shit ain't working there, Papa.
They on last day there.
They lost when they said we going.
Hey, I'm gonna bring up some music real quick. So, hey, I heard you had like a Wanda over there. I saw on the members. Like,
Tony, yeah, you saw that, right?
Yeah. Hey, to Doughboy Tony, hey, fool, I don't know if you heard like the cumbias, the bélicas, like the gangster cumbias. Have you heard those?
Yeah, like the shit that Santa Fe clan be on, and like the
yeah. What's your opinion on that? You think that's like a fad? You think it's gonna burn out quick, or you think it's here to stay?
Damn. Well, I think it's something that's probably gonna have some good longevity in it, just because. I mean, it pops here and it pops really well in Mexico. Like, people in Mexico love it, you know. So I think it's something that definitely, I've already seen a lot of artists that are super inspired by it, and they want to do it themselves. So I think it's gonna last a while. Is it something that I would put on the same level as like a Peso Pluma or a Fuerza Regida and that regional side of music? Definitely not. But it is something that I think is dope, and I think a lot of other people enjoy it too. So it should be here for a cool minute.
It's like, to me, it's a new wave, because like the shit my parents listened to wasn't Chalino. My parents didn't listen to, like, to Temerarios and Bookies.
That's right.
Fucking, you know what I'm saying? And now my generation was like Chalino, Jorge Gamboa, Soliera, Legos of Barranco, that new shit.
Yeah.
And now this shit's coming out, and it's like my niece is singing fucking Yair Salivar, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like cumbia, like it took me off guard, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, I'm tripping out on this, like this new wave, you know? Yeah. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I might jump on it. I might start it, because I don't have a voice like to be singing good, but for a cumbia, all you need is a cool beat.
I think sing the line right now, dog.
Tony,
you got it.
Tony. Hey, when you gonna come and sit on a podcast with us, fool? That's my boy Tony right there.
Hey, fool, I don't. Yeah, I'll see, fool. I mean, I believe, you know. There's a lot of brujeria, a lot of hate, fool. So
there can't be more hate than I already got, fool.
Just get a limpia right after.
I'll bring the sage, fool.
I've got grown men fucking infatuated with me, fool. I never thought that, bro. I got grown ass men infatuated with me. I think this is why. Hold on, give me the close.
Put him on, fool. He was gonna give you that choncho, homie.
I got grown ass men infatuated with me, homie. But I see why, carnal. Because I am the chief, homie. I'm the chief, homie. The podcast boss, homie.
Don't drop too many fucking water drops in the chat, all right?
They're getting all wet, fool. All right, Tony. I appreciate your player. All right, fool. Later. All right, we got a super chat. Saludos. What's the word? Gil, keep up the work, and we need more solo podcasts pushing the Cali Mac agenda, especially on election year. Cali Mac, Central American, Latinos, Indigenous, Mexican American, Chicanos. Yeah, once we get closer to the election time, we're gonna start. I already got some people lined up, maybe around October, because the election's November. Right now, it's almost like off season, and we'll get to it. Let me see what P Dog has. Why do you get to clear your name, but Norby's not? Get the fuck out of here, fool. Get out of here with your ass. Homie, you've been a member 25 months. Go over there, fool. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, why don't you ask that? I'll tell you this, homie. Why don't you go and have all those guys talking that, oh, this is edited, this is it. Have them get the full clip and post it on their channels.
That's right.
I see none of them will do it. They'll all say, oh, it was edited. Oh, this guy. Get the full clip and post it on all you Vatos channels. Yep. Every single one of you. Oh, it was worth. Come on, homie. Yep. Post it. Post the full clip on your channels. Homie, I would, but then that fool give me a strike. Post the full clip on your channel. If not, shut the fuck up.
That part.
There we go.
Straight up. All right.
Respect the policy, fool.
Hotline. Who's this?
Damn.
You got him ready?
Hey, man.
Come
on. It's me, Jerry, man, from Orange County, man.
Hey, what's up, Jerry from Orange County, man? What's happening, homie?
Sick of one.
What's going on, man? You know,
I'm just over here listening to the mad knowledge, man. You guys are kicking, man. Especially that dude right there, that pasty pilgrim right there.
That
On
philosopher?
the side right there. Man, he knows a lot, man. Maybe he could teach both of us how to carry some fucking pepper spray, man. No disrespect, man.
There's another thing. They be saying I hit this. I'm like, damn, it's not assault. How many people be straight? I'll tell you, they be talking about dry snitching, but fools be straight snitching, fool.
Bro, you know you a snitch when you carry pepper spray. Is all I'm saying.
Hey, fool. So
that's crazy, son.
So no, they're accusing me, homie, of being the pepper spray guy. Homie, so I'm a snitch. Fool. Just call me a snitch.
Hey, man, you get real bloody when you pepper spray.
Imagine this, fool. Okay, imagine. This guy. Hey, you still there? No, he's out. Imagine if I pulled up on somebody. This is allegedly. Right? Allegedly. I pulled up on somebody I got beef with. I get out with a bat and I crack him in the fucking legs.
That's crazy.
And then 2 weeks later, it's on the internet talking about Gil cracked me in the legs with a bat. Is that not snitching?
That's snitching like a motherfucker.
Is that?
That's top flight snitch.
Again, if I pull up on you, I got beef with you, I get a bat and I crack you, fool.
Yeah.
And then you're on the internet, Gil hit me with a bat.
That got to make you like an international snitch, though. Because like a snitch just goes to PD. You
these
are
the guys that are coming talking shit to me, fool. They're doing shit like that.
I'm like, I swear to God,
this
fool.
is gangster?
Yeah,
you talking about dry snitching? You fools are straight snitching,
Yeah,
fool.
give that fool a Grammy.
You guys are straight snitching,
Yeah.
and I'm the punk, and I'm the coward. Like, man, this game's all twisted,
You too
bro.
real for him, Gil.
I think that's what it
Too
is.
real
fool.
for him,
I
dog.
think that's what it is. And when people look at it like that, well, no, fool. I pull up on you. We got beef. I hit you with a bat in the fucking legs.
This
crack you.
is what it looks
this
like.
This is what beef looks like.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, oh, he did this to me.
No. Okay, then you didn't want the problem. You didn't want it. You didn't want it. Like what?
And you're telling everybody in the world. You're
Like,
telling everybody. You're telling the police
if
what you're
you're
doing.
hard talking about politics,
You're
but you
telling
can't
the
handle
police,
a fight.
homie.
Come on.
Hotline.
That's crazy. Don't get DP'd.
Let's go. Chris.
¿Qué onda, vato loco?
Okay, let him through. What's going on, brother? Talk to us.
What's up, Gil?
What's up, my boy?
Shit, chilling, güey. No, ya no te andes peleando, güey.
No, hey, güey. Yo nomás me defiendo, güey. Yo nomás me defiendo.
all right.
To make this shit clear, yo nomás me defiendo, güey.
In that case, dale gas, güey.
Es todo, carnal. Es todo.
Hey, Gil, I want to apologize to you, bro.
For what, fool?
Yeah, I've been going hard on Trump, bro. I know that I've been going hard on Trump.
Get off Trompito, fool. I told my wife today, I said, hey, babe, get off Trompito. We're going to start having prawns. You know what she told me? She said, fuck Trump.
Don't do that, fool. Don't do that, güey. No te van a hacer de comer, güey. Don't do that. You know what, fool? I realized that, like, I'm not even for Biden anyway. I'm just going to vote for, like, for the Green Party and shit.
There you go.
I was going hard on Trump, fool, but what I want to apologize about is that
Calm down, y'all.
I lost you. Damn. I ain't coming down shit, P dog. You be over in the comment section talking all kind of mad shit.
You know
fool.
what's crazy,
and
bro?
As far as hater were posting the video, this guy posted. All right, but how about this guy goes to the cops? That's okay.
Nah, it's stupid, bro. But you know what's crazy, bro? Like, how do you pay to talk shit, fool? Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you for the money, dog, because all you did was pay this fool to sit down and say something stupid.
And he's a member.
That's crazy, dog.
He's a member.
Stay
That's the
subscribed,
crazy
fool.
part.
Stay
Fool, like,
around.
yeah. Hotline. What they try to do is they try to say, "Oh, look, this guy snitched on you," so I can start beefing like with Blue.
That's
Nah,
stupid,
that's
fool.
fucking. Come on,
Come
we
on.
on some grown men shit, homie. And you got guys now excusing the unexcusable, bro.
Oh, fool. Hey, bro, if you're hungry, grab a Snickers. Spend that $2 at 7-Eleven. fool.
Hotline.
Over here all salty.
Hello. It's because you be talking shit about Trompito. I already told you about that shit, homeboy.
Black helicopters.
No, I wasn't even gonna talk shit though. What I was gonna say, dude, is that he was born into this affluent family. So when he say things like "I'm gonna grab him by the pussy," or "If this wasn't my daughter, I will smash on her," these are things that it's normal for these people. So he was
unfortunately, it's kind of crazy. But you also saw the thing where Biden was over taking showers with his 13-year-old daughter, right?
100% agree, dog. 100% agree that that's why I'm voting for the Green Party.
Hey, change the camera angle. Mr. Chris, come on. You got
Anyway, Gil, last week when I hit you up, when I asked you if you were still on the city council, man, I didn't think I was going to get that reply from you, bro. That's unfortunate, bro, because I was going to ask you should shut down Deja Vu right there near the school, bro.
No, but that city one that doesn't have that power, and they won't because they generate too much money, homie. It's sad. It's taxpayer money. They won't.
You know what I was tripping out on, fool? Like when I call you, bro, I don't really call you to talk shit about you or to debate you. I just more like I talk to you to share ideas with you more than anything.
Yes, homie.
So it trips me out sometimes, like when I say that there's a strip club down the street from a middle school, like people, instead of saying, "Oh fuck, that's fucked up," like they call in and they're like, Charlie with fool, like I wasn't even trying to disrespect you or nothing, you know, even though like we're on different sides of the spectrum politically.
No, I get that, homie.
But
that's what we're here for.
I'm with the side that wants to better the community. You know what I mean?
I respect that, homie. I respect that, homie. Yeah. But there's some vatos that want you to touch a strip club, homie. That's the problem.
Hey, fool, if twerking, I guess twerking right there.
Hey, thanks for the phone call, player. Appreciate it.
All right, local for it.
We got a super chat. Frozen Hotel 199 super chat. Oh shit! What's that, homie? Damn! Shit! Wow!
Okay. Oh shit!
Hey, Chris,
right. That's
I like that, Chris.
That's right.
All right, Chris.
That's right. That was God's timing right there.
Who said that's
Chris,
not me?
Chris,
I would have
take
taken credit.
Take credit.
I would have been like, take credit for that.
That was a bar. Take credit.
Tony, we need the complete collab. Y'all the faces of Santana. I saw
yes,
say
sir. Yeah, I've already, shout out to Frozen Hotel first and foremost. I've chopped it up with the homie Capri already. You know, we might have something coming for y'all, man. Definitely got to get that going.
What's up with that song yesterday, fool? I want this fool couldn't email it to me. Man, put it on YouTube and put it on unlisted, fool. I won't leak it.
Bro, he went to Japan. He acting different right now.
Yeah,
right? Let him vibe.
He's talking to him.
He's got his new manager over there.
Frankie ain't got no reason.
I'll put it on Dropbox.
He's got his new manager over there, homie.
Frankie think he big shot because he know Tony, all right?
He's his manager right there, homie.
Yeah. Damn, fucking Gil be putting pressure on fools. He's standing there right now, dog.
Because now you won't get it.
Do this shit right now.
If now you won't get it, he'll drive home. I'll forget, and then tomorrow I'll be driving like fuck.
If y'all been watching long enough, I want y'all to pay attention. I have not had a meat check since this fool been on me. All right.
There you go, fool. Respect the policy, carnal. Respect the policy.
A whole cup away, fool.
They said philosopher up there defending his papa. Damn, I'm your papa, fool.
That's crazy.
Mijo, I love you.
Who said that?
I'm sorry to take care of you for all these years.
Hey, P-Dog. Hey, P-Dog, drop your GoFundMe. I'm gonna send you $4, homie. You need it. I'm gonna give you your opinion back in a couple.
Yeah, P-Dog. Hey, P-Dog, also, let me get your address, fool, so I can send somebody over there and talk all kind of shit to you and say all kind of stuff to you and do all kind of stuff to you. And then, wait a minute. No, that's too personal. Yeah, of course it's too personal, fool. Come on. Defending the undefendable,
nah, bro, yeah. And that's lame, fool. Like, how do you come up here talking shit, period? Somebody came looking for a confrontation. They got fucked up. If you're a man at all, P-Dog, I don't think you'd be having this type of opinion. If you're a man at all and any other man came to your job or came to your house starting some shit, you would handle it. If not, you're a bitch. But if you're a man, you're going to handle it, fool. And I think that all men that actually hold their own will handle it.
It's got nothing to do with anything. It has to do with men, fool.
Yeah,
it's got to do with men and boundaries.
Yeah, that
men
was wrong.
And boundaries, bro.
And the funny part is anybody here could have gone out there and had the same, hit that fool, done whatever, and had the same right to do so.
Absolutely.
He banged on every door, started every room. So, like, bro, stop, dog.
You know, he fell and slipped, and it is what it is, bro.
Speaking of man talking shit on each other, though, I got a fun little topic that I saw today. So Ice Cube was at a concert. Ice Cube was at a concert and he went up there on the stage and he was talking about how he had the best diss record in the history of the rap game. You guys agree with that or not?
Nah. No Vaseline.
No Vaseline.
For his era. That's what it is.
No,
for
he
his,
said ever.
Well, of course he's going to say ever. But that doesn't work that way because with different generations, you're going to lose that beef. It's in other words, it would be like, you know, the basketball, the Lakers will say the best rivalry in basketball was the Lakers fucking Celtics and this era. And then somebody will say, no, it was in Chicago this. Yeah. But for his era, yes. And I think, I think it's definitely the most famous one.
I think it's the greatest one ever.
For real?
I do.
What about Ether?
Full. Ether was fire.
Big L.
Fire.
Come on. Big L.
Okay, so check this out, bro.
I think the most famous one without a doubt.
Okay, Hit 'Em Up was cool. Yeah, Hit 'Em Up was fucking amazing.
Yeah. You got two bodies, fool.
To me,
it's fucked up. But it's fucked up. You got two bodies off this rap shit. So I think that's
bro, you were too lit and it's fucked up.
To me, it's no Vaseline and then 1B. Is Hit 'Em Up. Like it's not two. It's not like 1, 2. It's like 1 and 1B.
Yeah, 1A, 1B.
The only reason I go no Vaseline, bro. This motherfucker wiped out 4 rappers and their manager.
Nah, you know who has it? Eazy-E.
It's a notorious
Dre
one.
Only make
What's
Easy
good,
Payday,
fool?
dog. That's got to be the best one.
Shout out to homie Notorious in the chat.
Wait, Canelo say, get the fucking guy out of here. I'm gonna fuck him up.
The real motherfucking
fuck him up right now.
Nah. Dre Day.
Oh,
that whole song, Dre Day. Come on, bro. Like the hardest bar in all this history is Dre Day only make Easy's payday.
But that's in real motherfucking G's.
Yeah,
that's in the real motherfucking.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the one with the.
But that, and I still put Ether above it, fool. Above Vaseline, dog. I would say Vaseline is bigger on like cultural impact. And plays probably, but like he don't got him on the line.
So what did he say?
Easy's dick smelling like MC Ren shit.
Hey, his is a what? What do you?
Come on, dog.
What did Cube say exactly?
You low key,
What
right?
did Cube say exactly? That
Cube said that No Vaseline was the best diss in the history of rap.
Like, as far as song goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The best diss track of all time.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to go listen to them both now, dog. I don't know.
6'4" Apollo girl in the house. Oh Jesus, you guys haven't heard that one.
No Vaseline is crazy, dog. Fool, you took out 4 rappers and their manager.
Low key.
And I know that Hit 'Em Up had a bigger impact because I mean it caused 2 deaths.
Yeah,
like
that's why. That's
and it's super dope.
That low key might be the craziest diss song.
I think Hit 'Em Up was like super in your face.
no.
And
So
like,
Hit 'Em Up was
super
like,
disrespectful.
Gangster,
but
like I'll
well,
the
to be honest,
bars in Hit
King
'Em
Von
No
probably has a
Vaseline.
more disrespectful one. Because when they rolled up on those fools, he literally made a song about murking fool's cousin, murking fool, like giving the whole breakdown on the murder case. One came before the murder, one came after, right? So low-key King Von's might,
But I don't think it is because
I also really like Kendrick's new shit.
I like his new shit a lot.
Oh, because it's new, it's hot, and it's new right now. But if you got guys my age, a lot of them like this fool don't know what it is.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, yeah. No Vaseline. I think No Vaseline might be because everybody knows it, bro. Especially after the NWA movie.
Man, but these kids now, look, man, nowadays, motherfuckers don't even know who DMX is, bro.
No.
Okay, 2 names that fucking blew my mind. I'm like, y'all should know this. Boosie. So many people don't know who the fuck Boosie is. That's a trip.
That's the guy from Black TV, they say.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? Nah, this is Boosie badass, fool. Like, what you talking about? Wipe me down, fool. The other one is Bone Thugs. You know how many people I've seen that don't know who Bone? It's like, what the fuck? These are like Hall of Famers.
Welcome to old age, fool.
You know what I think is
I knew. I knew that shit. That was the moment, old age, and when I just started getting tired.
Let's get that 999 super chat up there. I think it's a guy we all know.
Yeah.
Look at that, Mr. Milton Ortiz in the building.
That's right.
The OC, baby. Good episode, fellas. That's what I'm talking about. This is a good panel right here, fool.
Hell yeah.
American Canelo.
Hey, you know,
Canelo, trucha for that vato, homie.
you know what West Coast fucking diss track is super underrated to me? Is the What Would You Do by Dog Pound.
Oh, yeah.
When they came at Easy and they came at all of them motherfuckers. Dog. Bro, Corrupt went off on that.
Some of the best beats, homie.
Key.
Hell yeah, that to me is that's like a top 5 West Coast song to me. It's because of the beat.
All time.
That beat is fucking hard.
Damn, I completely forgot about that. And that shit was, oh man, you be creeping with that song playing.
What would you do?
Yeah. That's where you sliding for.
Come on,
bro.
That shit is
what
hard.
a trip. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and start. I'm gonna be listening all week to this diss track. I'm gonna come back mad next Wednesday.
You know what?
You're gonna come back ready to fight out here, fool.
Yeah,
you know what isn't West Coast, but to me it's super underrated as a diss track when Eminem dissed Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon.
That was crucial.
If you haven't heard that shit, go play that shit.
Warning.
Listen to that shit.
Fuck,
Warning.
that might be a
warning by
contender.
Eminem.
You know who got gangster, and I was very surprised? Chris Brown.
Bro, he pays for his pass, dog. Get that fucking weenie out of here, fool. Hell no.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I was answering the phone.
hey, do me a solid, Chris. You know.
Nah, don't pay that one, Chris. Don't listen to this guy. Thanks, Abo.
Come on, G.
I was trying to answer the phone. No, the one he did that he was beefing with that fool from the Migos. And he did that.
yeah.
I was like, oh shit, okay.
I don't know if I heard it.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, bro.
He killed it, bro. He killed it.
He dissing Quavo, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Man.
You gotta listen to that one.
I don't know, dog.
Hey, so the Trump trial is over as far as they're in deliberations right now. As far as
I see Robert De Niro's got his panties in the bunch.
it's
Huh?
fucking horrible. The Biden administration flew him out there to fucking he even has his glasses off, bro.
City.
I heard he fell out the plane.
If he takes over, he's never leaving. You people don't understand all your the Biden plan is this, bro. The Biden plan is this: scare people to saying that Trump's going to be Hitler. He's never going to leave. He's going to be a dictator. He's going to take all your rights away.
Bro.
Hear this. This is the most important election of our lifetime. Every 4 years is the most fucking important
Bro,
election of our lifetime.
why are you worried about it? He gonna forget.
He's gonna forget.
Pre-2016, I believe it.
Yeah. No. Nowadays, he gonna forget that script. Don't worry.
Bro, this is the man that just had a kid at 80?
That's crazy.
Come on, dog.
That
He
ain't
just
his.
had a
That's
kid.
Al
De
Pacino
Niro.
way.
Oh, this Pacino?
Yeah.
Same
That's
difference.
Pacino. Yeah,
Hey, Pacino could do it, fool. I want to
They're
see
the
him
same
knocking
person,
babies
dog.
out.
They're the same person.
Hey, that's Pacino. That's Pacino. No. 120. Al Pacino, knock them babies out till you 120, bro.
Hey, that sausage should have been thrown out years ago, bro.
But
bro.
somebody's glizzing on the goblin, huh?
Well, no, she's trying to make her legacy get paid.
And go for her. And she's earning it.
He croaks against divorce.
She's
sharing that money.
but she earning that money. She earning that. This used to be Scarface. You were old when I was born. Get your money. Get your bag, right?
That's from The Godfather.
Femininity.
Hey, you see how we see girls do that all the time, right? Imagine guys that gotta do that, bro.
That's crazy.
You know who I just seen?
They gotta get the rich old woman to pay the bills.
Hey, salute to the soldiers out there.
Hey, man.
Nah, you know who I
you.
just seen with his little fucking cheeky baby was Lupio Rivera's dad, fool.
What?
That was a freakazoid, bro.
I had no idea. He
You
had
know
a
what I'm
young
saying?
ass girlfriend.
Yeah, he a little freakazoid.
Oh, he's a
That's
pimp on
right.
TikTok, bro.
Sponsored by Blue Chew, homie.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's the face of Rhino, Papa.
He's something else, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I tripped
Yeah,
out. I was
Lupio's
like,
that is
ew.
something else, homie.
Yeah, he gets it straight from the Bruja.
He's a major TikToker, fool. He's all
for
with
real?
the he's all with the señoras. He was original. He used to sing. Like,
Have you seen that guy? He's like an older white dude. He's in really good shape, long hair, and he's always like on a yacht with like 40 freaking
David Hasselhoff.
the Hoff.
Nah, his hair ain't luxurious enough.
Wait,
fool.
no, I don't know who you're talking
I don't know
about.
his name. He's some European cat. He's dead now. Like not dead, but his image. Nobody gives a
Hugh
fuck about him no
He
more.
got too old.
Nah, he shits on Hugh, dog. Like this was Hugh Hefner,
Nah,
but
you
kind
ain't
of
gonna
buff.
shit on Hugh,
Nah,
homie.
it's hard to
You
shit
got
on
nothing to do with size, homie. Come on.
Aesthetically, bro, come on. Hugh was nasty, fool. He was on some shit. You ain't heard them stories?
Yeah, but he had mansions. He had the parties, bro.
This motherfucker got mansions too.
There's no,
He
not
got
like you,
parties,
homie.
too.
Nah,
Not
you
like
know
you.
who's-
That's
Not
the
like you.
Playboy
Not like
mansion,
you.
bro.
Yeah. Before I
That's the
got
Playboy.
3 robes in my room, cuz Hugh, dog.
Nah.
Come on, stop playing. I got a red one, a blue one, a gray one. All right.
All you're missing is the ladies. Like, I got the robe,
Ain't
man.
nobody there.
But where the ladies at?
It's just me. Ain't no lady there. It's just me in the robe. But I'm still on my Hugh, fool.
It's philosopher and Pornhub. All right. He gets this fucking vibe.
That's it.
I got
Solo
hoes everywhere.
scene. Yeah,
It's not-
solo scene.
I don't know. He's not that old, but is it Dan Bilzerian?
No, but he's in that era, and he's in that same like little group right there.
Oh, okay.
Kind of
His dad?
doing it. That's pretty much. It
Might be
feels
his
like
dad,
it
bro.
might be right. He's doing
Dan
the same.
Bilzerian's dad is balling like that?
Yeah, bro. He's the one who financed him, bro.
Yeah, he literally gave him
No,
his
but like
first
he's
like meal to play.
I know
Right?
he's balling, but
Yeah.
he's out there like that, like on social media.
I don't think he was out there,
so.
right?
don't
I think
so.
Dan kind of blew
think
up,
it's
and then
him.
people learned through his story that I think his pops gave him like a meal to go gamble, right?
Tons of money. Yeah.
Who's
Yeah, Dan
Dan
Bilzerian.
Bilzerian, you never heard of him?
Fucking weenie fool.
Super winning.
He
From Ignite. Yeah.
He's a supposed professional gambler or poker player. Or whatever.
okay.
He's not fool.
Yeah, he got really famous because he
Have you
fucking his lifestyle.
He's a scammer.
completely off on a different subject? Have you guys
Straight
seen that wrestling movie with the wrestling family?
Nacho Libre,
Yeah,
homie.
Iron Claw.
Oh, my
Not
bad.
Nacho Libre.
My bad, fool.
Iron Claw.
Iron Claw.
Oh, bro.
Great fucking
I
movie.
barely saw it this weekend after I came back on Monday, right? And I'm watching the movie. Dude, tragedy, bro.
Yeah.
What is that?
It was about the wrestling family. I can't quite remember the name, but it was the Iron Claw guy.
Iron Claw, yeah.
They had one. His dad was obsessed with them winning a championship, like a real W. But back then it was NWA and all kind of other ones, right? And his dad was just fixated on winning the thing. Anytime the brothers had problems, they would go to mom, go to dad.
NWO.
Deal with your brothers. Like in other words, they were just they were built different, bro.
Yeah.
The older brother, which was like 7 years old, died when he was young.
Fuck.
The middle brother went to Japan to get ready to fight for some championships. Died in Japan. They don't really know how he died. The younger brother who wanted to kind of be a musician, and the dad was pushing him to be a wrestler after because the other brothers got hurt in the ring, messed up his shoulder, got a fever off some normal shit. Committed suicide, homie.
Fuck.
Then you got the other brother who was an Olympian, was gonna go to the Olympics in the late 70s, early 80s, and that's when Jimmy Carter said we're not going to the Olympics because of Russia. So he didn't go to the Olympics. He came back became a wrestler. He was gonna get the championship fight. He went to the WWE, was a continental champion. That fool's missing a foot. He lost a foot during a motorcycle ride.
What the fuck?
And then he got kicked off. He calls his brother. He's like, dude, I'm tripping. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. His brother's like, dude.
Well, he
like,
went back to wrestle after
Iron Club.
after the injury. Right?
The Von Enric brothers. There you go. Yeah, he went back to wrestling. He came back to, and the guy called his dad like, hey, so-and-so's tripping, man. You need to help me. He's like, that's your brother. Deal with it. And then his brother, sure enough, came to the dad's house, killed himself, brother.
No.
5 brothers, bro. All 4 gone, brother, except for the last one.
That's so fucked
Oh,
up, bro.
homie, it was such a like.
That's fucked.
I didn't
And
expect that, bro.
It's a real story.
No, it's a real story.
That's
It's like a real fucking thing.
It's such a tragedy.
What kind of parents do you have to be?
Well, they were obsessed. It was the mom was a good mom. The thing was the dad was
she, though?
No, she was. You got to remember, this is 70s, 80s.
She was just quiet.
Yeah, she was just quiet. The dad,
bro.
The dad ran the show. There's many families that the dad just completely runs the fucking show, bro. Mom is just there, and especially back in those.
But if your kids are dying and suffering in this fucked up thing, fuck all that role in this. Take care of your kids, fool.
Dude, but it was to me. I didn't expect that more. I was like,
And I think passive and not saying or doing anything is just as bad as you know. What I mean?
They said it was a curse because of the last.
Yeah,
one,
but
right?
you got to remember who's paying the ultimate price. The dad is, but the mom, bro.
The mom
those are
and
your
the-
kids, bro. A mom to lose 4 children like that.
Okay, but she's living. She's good enough. These kids were in enough pain. The ones that killed themselves, right, were in so much pain that they didn't want to keep living. You live beyond that.
But you got to remember, back then, especially, there was no mental health. There was no anybody seen as far as suicide. You're weak. Anybody
Exactly,
like it was.
But that's the other side of it. You're weak if you.
It was, but I think at the end of the whole trip, the mom paid the ultimate price, bro.
Oh, for sure.
I would want to say that, man. In my heart, I would want to believe it, but the other side of me is like, did you though? Because I feel like that last brother did.
No, the brother, but the mom paid the ultimate price. For those are your kids.
Why don't you step in at any point? Why not? Okay, leader of the household, but these are grown men now.
I would say it's kind of like saying when you have an abusive relationship and the dad's beating everybody up and the dad's beating moms up, and you say, "Oh, why didn't you stop it?" It's
okay, but these are grown men. They're probably over there 30 now, right? Like, call your sons.
But even the sons at some point, they're in their 20s, bro. Yeah. They're in the late 20s. The sons could have told the dad, "F you," but they were just so groomed.
I don't know if you've seen, but after I watched that movie, I did a little more research. After the youngest one that was a musician, there was a younger brother after him that they didn't include in the movie who also committed suicide after the musician one committed suicide.
Do you know his story?
So he basically he wanted to wrestle, but he was a lot smaller because like if you watch the movie and see the story, everybody they're fucking built, bro. Like they're just athletes, dog. They're Olympians. Yeah. So the smallest one, he didn't have that physique, the same physique, but he wanted to fucking wrestle so bad. But it didn't work out for him. So he would look up to the one that was a musician that ended up like wrestling. He didn't really want to. He looked up to him so much. But then he committed suicide. So when that fool got a little older, he did the same thing.
The last scene was the kicker for me, bro. Because it was they sold the company off. So the last brother that survived ended up buying a ranch. He's there. His wife doing the gardening. His two kids, which are like probably 9 and 11 years old, are throwing the football around. Dad's watching him, and he's just starts sobbing, bro. He just starts sobbing, and the kids come to him and tell him, "Hey, Dad, what's wrong?" And they're like, "I'm sorry, son." He's like, I'm in my feelings, and I'm watching you guys play, and I realized that I'm not a brother anymore. Damn. He's like, "I'm not a brother." And the kids, and to me, dude, I don't got my brother anymore, so I felt it, bro. He's like, "I'm not a brother," and then he's like, the kids were like, "We'll be your brother, Dad." And that was the same thing I got. Shout out to my brother-in-law's fool. When I lost my brother, I went through the same exact thing. I'm like, dude,
that would break me, fool.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I'm not. And then my brother-in-laws were like, fool, we're your brothers, fool. And I was like,
that's love.
Yeah, that's love. That's love. And I definitely felt that. And then they went in and started playing with the kids. And now the beautiful part of that story, after all that tragedy, is the guy who played. Who was it? He's the one that was all buffed up. Yeah.
Zac Efron
played the one that survived, right? He ended up, and they show the thing. He's still, I don't know if they're still alive, but they were married for 40 years, him and his wife. They moved in all their kids, and 4 kids that they had together, 13 grandkids, all to that same farm. When they show a big old picture of them.
That's right.
So out of all that tragedy, instead of making it worse, that fool just made a huge bond with his family that you can tell, because if not, they're not all going to be living there.
That's beautiful, man. I think that's one of the hardest parts, man. Like when it comes down to suicide, the people that do it, they're not asking. They're not saying shit, bro. They give you those smiles. They come show up for work.
It's pain, brother.
Right?
It's pain.
They've already accepted. They died 1,000 times before they made that choice, fool. So it's just like drinking water at that point, bro. Like, tap in with people, bro. That's the fucked up part, is when you're a man, and especially when you're strong, when you suffer and go through shit, people just kind of like, they don't know what to do with you almost, right? They're just like, a lot of times it's almost like being in a glass room, right? Where I'm in this square little box and I see everybody around me that cares and all that. And they think it's glass. Like they want me to come out and come to you, right? But it's not glass, fool. It's water. Put your hand through, walk through, dog, because I can't come to you. So many men suffer in silence.
Of course.
They sit there in a room and they're told how much people love them all around them. But it's like, yeah, but y'all got to come to this. Like what those kids did. They saw a moment, came to him and said, we'll be your brother.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
Like, fool, don't wait for the strong man in your life to kill himself because you're sitting there waiting for him to come fix his problem through you.
Right.
Like he's supposed to tell you how to help him. Come on, fool. Go sit next to that man.
What's up, Dr. Dandruff? How you doing, Playboy? Yeah, but at the end, what I got out of that movie, bro, appreciate life, man.
Yeah.
Like, really appreciate life, appreciate your family, you know. It's either you're going to feel worse. Like, to me, with all the tragedies that I've gone through in my life, and we all gone through them, but I use mine as motivation, bro. Like, this could be so much worse.
Yeah.
Like,
For
straight
sure.
up, this
Yeah.
could be so much worse. We complain about the stupidest shit. We argue over the stupidest shit, but I know what beef really looks like.
Yep.
I know what what pain really looks like.
Yeah.
So to me, I try to enjoy it. Do I talk my shit? Of course I'm gonna talk my shit, fool. But at the end of the day, it could be much worse. I mean, there's always somebody else you can look at like, shit.
Yeah. And the fact, bro, is life don't stop.
Life don't stop.
Life is gonna hammer. It's gonna ask you how much can you eat, motherfucker, and your job is to eat it. Right? It's an opportunity to grow and get stronger. And sometimes, man, it hurts like a motherfucker, but you can still grow and get stronger, dog. Life ain't gonna stop, fool. So don't worry about folding yet.
Hey, so a different topic. When's the song dropping, fool?
We don't have a date yet, right?
A couple weeks.
But
The next 2
I want to
weeks.
say like in 2 weeks, yeah, in June. Definitely expect it in June, and then expect something in July, and then August, September.
Oh
October.
shit! Oh, we got some shit dropping,
Oh,
homie.
we got a bunch of shit. We ready, bro. We got some artillery.
Hey, so when are we gonna start doing more of these? Huh? I want to do some once a month at least.
Man,
do it.
already having conversations, Gil.
Okay, I got some battle rappers coming in.
Let's do
Ooh, that's hard.
I got some battle rappers coming in, fool.
That's right.
We're gonna do like
Philosopher wants in on that one.
Oh yeah, fool. Don't start.
Uh-huh.
Nah, I want the landline fucking CS:GO with you, bro.
Let's do
I
it.
want the Call of Duty. We gonna set the sticks up. Like, what are you talking about?
here,
Why you
fool,
hitting me?
yeah.
Don't hit me with freestyle
Live on
bars.
air,
Yeah,
G.
we're talking Call of Duty,
Just
bro.
laptops, full Counter
That's
Strike.
it,
full.
yeah.
laptop, homie,
yeah,
laptop. That
I'll
was
play
my.
controller.
I'm gonna bring a Switch.
I can't.
dog,
Fool, I'll be
instead.
stuck. Fool. I'll be stuck on the damn internet all day.
That's
Nah,
no problem,
I
fool.
would come home from
Don't worry
work.
about it.
Literally, I'm in front of the computer. Fool. I'm like, I like, you're just playing that game all day. Leave me alone. Shit.
I'm training to compete on Philosopher,
and it was
dog.
funny. My kids back then were probably like 12 years old, 13,
Yeah.
14. They were teenagers, right? And they're like, what are you going to do, Dad? Bust caps? Because that's what I used to tell them.
You're like, stop talking. I need comms.
Well, I'm a young dad. Fool, I'm like 29 years old. I'm 29 years old with 13-year-old kids, bro. You know, or something like that. I was, my kids were
We'll do the math
16. Yeah, because somebody be like, "Feels like."
Hey, fucking P-Dog's about to come up in here, bro, and
No,
hit you with the
because
mathematics.
If my daughter's 91 in 2001, yeah, she's already 10. So yeah, that adds up. So I was about 28, 29.
Damn, fool. So their pops was a sick ass fool gaming and shit too.
Yeah, I was busting caps. I'm like, I'm going home busting caps, and they were but
I know them kids are like the wild ones in the lobby, dog. Like, I'm gonna fucking bust a cap on you. And you're like,
No. I was, but with my kids, I was a stricto dad, fool.
oh yeah,
Yeah, fuck
Good,
yeah, bro.
good.
I was a stricto dad.
Oh, I'm strict as fuck. with
And
daughter.
my daughter now tells me, well, thanks, Dad, for being who you were. Like, now you see it. I said, you'll see it. Now you tell her, I'm not your friend. I'm not here to be your friend. I am your parent. You're gonna respect the shit out of me. Yeah.
Now with my kids, I definitely try to instill very strong values, proper values, but I make sure to always like level with them, show them love, like all that strong masculine energy, and then coupled with like leveling with them. If I'm talking to you, if I'm scolding you on something, I'm not talking over you. I'm getting down to your level, right? And always showing love, bro. Because it's like we kind of need both. Like
Yeah,
you need
for
a
sure.
strong father that's not weak,
Yes.
but he also needs to love you.
Balance.
Yeah.
You need that balance. Hey, Tony, Hit Hard Inc. asks, Doughboy Tony, what up with that Mike Trout bobblehead giveaway on the 7th, my guy?
I'm gonna have to be there. 1000%.
That's right.
Isn't that
I'm
full
gonna have to
injured?
be there. Huh?
Isn't that full injured?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Again.
Hey, don't they just
Yeah.
suck?
They do suck.
Okay, just
It's
making
all
sure.
good, dog.
I'm just making sure.
All
I'll be
good.
there, fool.
I still rep it proudly, G.
Just making sure.
It's all good.
Yeah,
fool.
bro. Hey,
It's
come
okay.
on.
That's
fool.
hometown, dog.
Hey, he
It's
just
okay.
came back. Give
That's
this fool some
hometown.
time, G.
Oh, yeah, fool.
Yeah, I'll be mean.
International
Hometown,
player.
fool.
fool.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. P Dog's battling back to Philosopher. Here we go. I
Okay,
love
let's
it.
go.
I love it.
All right.
Bro, we're good,
bang-
G,
let's bang
we're
in the comment.
good. We're
He
good.
said, Philosopher, you said one time something like theory versus application. Anyways,
fuck did I ever say that?
what did you get your
that's probably
degree in?
me.
He said, what did you get your degree in, fool?
What did I get my degree in?
There you go, homie.
Okay, I got you one right now.
Philosophy.
I didn't. Yeah, philosophy 101. Come take a course. I'll put you on. But let me tell you something right now. So that argument is called the argument of authority, Papa. And you don't need to go to school to be intellectual, right? The greatest minds actually didn't fucking get a degree in shit, bro. Where did you get yours? Since you have one.
YouTube.
Oh, you're YouTube
University.
scholar.
Yeah,
YouTube,
Well, you know what? That might be
YouTube,
as
yeah.
good as being a fucking philosophy scholar, bro. So don't worry about it, G.
Yeah.
Go dangle your paper you got in debt for somewhere else.
Yeah, P-Dog's. I think, he's a member. He's been very upset at me lately.
He
I
is.
don't know, man.
Yeah. Keep paying to ask
You said
questions.
you didn't read it right. Listen, I didn't go to the last
We
grade.
don't got degrees. We can't read,
No,
fool.
the last grade,
that's true.
I
He said-
actually graduated
You didn't
full.
read it right.
Philosopher, comma.
Hey, I
You
graduated.
said one time something I like, comma.
Hey,
Theory versus application.
Yeah,
Then why are you coming over here all crazy, dog?
Hey, I
Can people
graduated
keep
sixth
up?
grade. I graduated
Dog,
sixth
bro.
grade. After
Yeah,
that,
Spanish
they
sauce.
pushed me over through ninth grade. After that, I never went to school,
You
bro.
said fuck it.
No, it wasn't fuck it. I was fucking.
Yeah.
I was not giving a fuck.
and
I
you're doing good.
So I went to high school for maybe like a month and a half, and then they kicked me out of the whole school.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay. I don't. You don't need to have a certain degree to have
Hell
common
no.
sense, to have leadership skills, to know what the fuck you're talking about.
Look,
homie.
bro, school teaches you how to think or what to think, not how to think, fool. The whole fucking school system changed in the industrial
I
area.
didn't read it right, homie. I don't know. How. Okay, let me
you
try
guys
to read
misread.
it. Philosopher, comma. You said one time like theory versus application. Anyways, where do you get your degree at, buddy? I guess that's what he's meant
So,
for. I don't know.
anyways, what you get your degree in, go back to English class. That's a terrible way to structure a sentence while asking that fucking stupid ass question.
Hey, P-Dog, you can call in
let's just do that, fool.
747-279-8109, homie. 747. Read it again. He didn't say that.
Bro,
Nobody understands.
oh my god. Yeah, and we're
we all
dyslexic
failed.
around
We
here,
all
G.
failed.
We're
I already
dyslexic.
read that shit.
Go back up.
I already
Let's read it
read
one more
that.
time.
One more time.
I already read
Okay,
that
your turn.
shit.
Your turn, Frank.
Can I read it? Oh yeah, Frank, read it. It's your turn, G.
Philosopher, you said one time something that I like. Theory versus
Something I
application.
like. Oh, because it's something I like.
Anyway, where did you get your degree in? Maybe
Oh,
reference.
he's saying like, hey, like he's
Yeah,
giving you
maybe
props.
maybe he's giving you props.
I said earlier,
Hey,
hey, I said that,
fool.
dick.
Hey, my bad, homie. Just because I'm smart don't mean I wasn't hood as fuck at one point. All right, it's still in there. My bad.
You
G.
know what
Spanish
that is
sauce. That's
though?
on me.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
When you get a text and you
Yeah.
can't. But the
Well,
thing,
you
but
can't-
the thing is this,
reacting,
P-Dog.
emotional.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
but the-
emotional,
yeah, hey,
dog.
but the thing is this,
I
P-Dog.
told you last time I be complaining.
Hey, but the thing is this, P-Dog. You had already come in hot talking shit about
you
other
came in,
things.
you set the tone, fool.
Yeah, you said so. It's
Did I get it right?
I think.
Yeah, you got it right.
Damn, fool, that
You
makes
got-
so much more sense on you, G.
You got it right. Hey,
Yeah.
but how we were talking about yesterday back there.
Yeah.
It all matters on what the energy you come and
Yep.
bring on. Like
100%.
one of the guys were back there yesterday, and I was like, and he was there. I was like, hey, homie,
Yeah.
I ain't banging on you, but where you from?
Yeah.
And then this fool, they kind of got a kick out of it.
Yeah,
Like, and they're like, oh shit, all right.
Yeah,
Like,
the way you ask that question, bro, is crazy. Because I could, anytime I ask a question like that, when I sincerely want to ask somebody, in my head, I'm like, hey, just so you know, like, not like that, fool, like, not where you from, but like, where you from? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tell him I ain't banging on you, fool.
Yeah,
but where you
yeah,
from? Like,
yeah.
and then we started talking about, it's the way you come at somebody.
Yeah.
You can ask the same exact question, bro, but it depends on the energy.
Yeah.
Hey, fool, where you from?
Hey, what's up, homie? Where you from?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
it's like, what the
Context.
fuck, bro? And not even like that, fool. Why are you tripping? It sounds like that, fool.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
fuck you what you saying, right? But to P Dog, what I'll say, fool, is look, my fault, Spence House. People be tripping, but you set the tone, bro.
Yeah, you set
came
the
in
tone,
here on
homie.
some
You
shit.
came in hot, fool.
Yeah, you came in on some shit that got nothing to do with you, bro. To be real, and then sent like 4 fucking messages confirming that.
AP.
Smoke some.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
got some
It's perfect.
hate. AP, I got some
Yeah.
hate art for you, so
Yeah.
you can kick it, and you
Yeah.
can chill, full, and then you guys can, shake hands afterwards.
Like
fool,
if you're hungry, grab a Snickers. If you sober, grab a hate fool.
yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been like P-Dog was outside the fucking bar talking all kind of shit. And then he comes in and says, hey, man, where'd your degree go? At this point, we're like, what?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's like
It's
we're
already
chilling
ready
at
to
the
fire
bar.
on him.
Fool.
It's
I'm
like
already
we're
ready to fire on you,
all right,
fool,
bro,
so it's
yeah.
too late, you
Hey, that's the
know?
homie, dog. You already know the deal. He
said you were cool, way.
Well, it's like we're at the bar. Some fool comes up to you and he's like, "Hey, fool, you're tripping." Da, 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 right? And then you have your shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck is up with this fool, dog?
And then he comes back.
We're minding our business. Then he
Yeah.
says something, and then I say something, and he's like, "Hey, we're cool." Well, how the fuck are we? Like,
Yeah, at that point, we weren't cool anymore, bro.
you came up on the spot. I'm chilling here with the homies, and you talking shit to the boy.
You
fool.
can't
Like,
come I'm talking shit, and then 2 minutes later, hey, no.
Cool.
At this point, I got my guard up.
Right. If you like what I think, if you're asking my degree, if you like my opinions, can you also validate the fact that I fuck with this guy for a reason?
Put it red. There you go.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what's crazy? I still feel like that comment was like a little like.
It was a slide, right? Hey, that's because we still be tripping, dog. Yeah.
Where'd you get your
what's
degree?
good?
Yeah, bitch. Where'd you
Like,
get?
what?
Yeah, what you mean? Fool?
No, we got a call. What's up? Caller.
So, that's the problem with when you read texts.
Yeah.
You fill in the context of it, and
Green.
I'm not hot. I don't think I'm.
Are you on a speaker right now?
P-Dog?
It might be P-Dog,
right
but it sounds a little bit off, brother.
Are you okay?
Not too well. One more time.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah. Get off the speaker or Bluetooth, whatever you got.
So, Obama phone.
I think it is P-Dog, fool.
Thanks, P-Dog. I
Can you hear
respect
me
that,
better
though.
now?
I respect that if you called in.
much better. Talk to us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I was saying that that's the thing about when you read, texts and shit like that.
Right.
You can fill in the voids, you fill in the context and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I stand by a lot of things that I said, but if you want to fill in the tone, well, then now you're making assumptions. But like about that, like philosopher, real quick. Like, let me just start with philosopher.
Get it.
Yeah, no, you had said that on the last weekly live or something, right? Where you were talking, actually, one of your homies right there had quoted you saying, hey, you were talking about theory versus application.
Yeah.
And that's something I actually always talk about myself. So I was curious. I wonder where you got that from, because you calling yourself philosopher and all that, when you come on here and you talk as part of the panel, I think you add a lot of good, logical arguments. You add a lot of good context to it.
I appreciate that.
So I can tell that you probably got a degree in something, which
Not
is
at all.
why the question is like, oh, okay, well, what do you got your degree in?
Yeah, and I get that, bro. So, and what I will say is I respect that you called in, bro, because a lot of people talk shit and they don't call in. So, first and foremost, I'll give you your flowers up front for that, right? Secondly, I don't know, bro. I think that I did set the tone about the thing, right? And we'll get into that one. I know you wanted to start here, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna go over there. But it's nothing.
Do you got a degree?
Give me 2 seconds here, Pop. I'm gonna walk through your stuff. So on all that end, like Spencer's on my end of it, everything's good, right? We're all just talking shit here, anyways. It's a podcast.
Yeah,
In terms of degree, no. My best formal education is I was a high school dropout, and then I got a GED after that, actually. And then I started, a couple businesses, did my thing. I've been working in construction since really 14, but started a family business at 18. Kind of moved on, did pretty well. So the education, most of my education is I'm autodidactic, dog. So which means I'm self-taught. I took the time to go to these schools. I took the time to get college books. I went to Pierce for, a couple semesters, and then realized it's all cap, bro. It was Pavlov's bell, right? Everything there is just industrial area getting you ready to work. But to be autodidactic, in my mind, is like the highest form of intelligence if you actually achieve any intelligence.
I don't even know what that means.
It means self-taught.
What?
Autodidactic. It means you taught yourself. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
so
autodidactic.
Sounds like a car problem.
I mean, and if you want examples of it, like the theory of relativity, right? Einstein, he got that while the plague was going on, and he was locked inside his college dorm, which just came from a thought experiment, bro. It came from him going into a form of meditation and trying to conceptualize what it would be if you were in space moving at the speed of a star, right? What would or of light? What would everything look like? And your theory of relativity did not come from a college course, bro. It came from a guy sitting in his room that was a very smart man.
He was smoking Hadar.
Smoking that Hadar. Because I'll ask you this. What school did Nikola Tesla go to? Right? Was Nikola Tesla and the things that he invented and brought into the world, any inventor of any great theory or any great mind, how did they learn those things from a school? Or did it come from them naturally? Right? And I think that's the point of smart versus intelligent. Smart is being able to regurgitate your degree information. Right? I went and got my degree, therefore I'm just going to copy paste all this. Intelligence is the ability to take information and deduce it. A smart man will say 1 + 1 is 2. An intelligent man will say 1 + 1 is 2. Therefore, 1 × 1 must also be 1. 2 divided by 1 must still be 2. Right? He can deduce information from that. Men that are able to do that, their degree is not a factor in their intelligence. So that's called the argument of authority.
Oh, okay, right on. I didn't want to get
Hey, P-Dog, is this P-Dog?
But I did.
I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh, all right. What's up, P-Dog? How you doing, homie?
So I didn't want to get like all the. Thanks for the context. I guess I didn't want to like kill that much time on that.
Oh, you didn't kill none, bro. I killed it.
We enjoy the phone calls. We enjoy the phone calls, whether we agree or not, brother.
So the next thing I wanted to say is that, I think it's important for people that may be listening, and I'm sure they appreciate that, the context that you provide. I also want to throw in that just because something is a logically good argument, it doesn't make it true.
That's why it's applied, right?
Like a simple example is like dogs are friendly. All dogs are friendly. A wolf is a dog. Therefore, wolves are friendly. That's actually a legitimate argument.
That is a terrible deduction.
Yeah, that's a wild animal.
Yeah, that's not a deduction at all, brother. Yeah, that's a smart man. An intelligent man.
But I get what you're saying. We get what you're saying, but yeah.
Yeah, I could be wrong on that because I haven't actually took a logic course myself. I haven't. I've read a little bit on it myself.
You freestyling right now.
In either case, it is a good argument. I don't know if it's a deductive reasoning or not, but I know it's a solid argument. It's a good framework of argument. So I just want to say that, in the YouTube yarda, you got a lot of false frameworks of
false
argument.
Philosophers, dog.
Yeah. And, that's just kind of dangerous, man. People can get hurt, and we all know that. And I'm not calling to say anything crazy, but I'll start off with this. Yo, Gil, one of my favorite episodes that I've seen from you from like a long time ago that I really liked was when you had your homie who was a cartoonist.
Yes.
And told about his story. That shit was cool, man. I wish we could get back to that. Stories like that.
See, but I think we do, brother.
Because this stuff with like no jumper, it seemed like you and other podcasters like Blue Devil wanted to be all to angle your ways in some type of way.
Hold on, homie. First of all, I didn't go over there. And I always said I would not go over there. I always said I would not go over there. Compa Raider made it happen. What is the first thing I told that guy? Fuck you. And I didn't, but I just get this show on the road. Okay. And every single thing that I have ever said about Adam, I told him to his face.
Straight up.
I fucking clowned the shit out of it. He took it. I don't think there's any podcasters that could do what we did that day with Adam 22.
Yeah, that was a great
We actually put his ass in the hot seat, brother.
I don't think he gave a shit.
Well, he doesn't give a shit. I'm not saying he gave a shit, bro. I'm not saying he did, but we got it off our chest over here. And what you got is you got a bunch of people who have never talked about Adam, and all of a sudden they're all talking about Adam, hating on us, just because they can't do what we're doing, homie. I also have a guy who was in here who's gonna most likely be the next district attorney. They don't talk about that. They don't watch that. We sit here. We sit here and bring all kind of stuff. I had the Rambo guy over here that was a vet that's been through all kind of war. They don't talk about that. They only talk about stuff like that to talk shit. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Because I just don't want it to take hella long. You know what I mean?
No, go ahead.
That's why I want to pause you. But because you guys start getting into some things, and I don't. It's getting me a little bit off track on what.
Let's go. Run it.
So when that fake racist bullshit came out against you, that shit was some bullshit.
Absolutely.
And individuals like Tariq Nasheed, Poet Flacco,
everybody,
Adam himself.
Yes.
These guys are involved in it, and they edited a clip of you. And that was bullshit.
Yep.
And there was some bullshit behind it, right? Some agenda.
Yeah.
And people can think whatever the hell they want to think about Norby's. I'm not here to talk about him knocking on anybody's door. That's not what I'm saying. But about the fake, labeling him a racist when he has no history of that type of shit over an edited video, I think that's foul.
Okay, you ready?
That's foul.
Okay.
That's what I think.
The two videos that were put on me that were actually edited, two videos that actually they joined together to make me like a racist. They did that because I was speaking against Tariq Nasheed, who I believe is a black supremacist. I was speaking against a tiger. So in other words, I was speaking for our people, defending our people. I got backdoored with that garbage. And the same people you're trying to back up right now were the same people that were saying, oh, well, Gil should have known what he was saying. It's on the internet. Gil should have done this. Gil should have done that. When I had a gentleman come to my door when I wasn't home, what was the response from that same camp you're trying to say? Oh, that fool should have got off. That fool should have got this. That fool should have got that. Right? You got to remember the history of all this stuff. And now when it comes to what that guy said, he said it out of spite, out of hate. He was drunk, and it was his karma because his entire platform was to knock us off. He had, how many small clips of me does he have in there that are edited to make me look like a racist, to make me look like this? That guy got karma because he thought he was bigger. He could talk all this shit. And if it's really not that bad, like I said, I challenge all those channels that say it's not that bad. Put the full clip on your channel and say, this is what really happened. Guess what? They're not going to do it because they know he fucked up. Is he a super racist? No. But what he got was because all the karma and the hate and the envy and just talking shit and just talking shit and just talking shit. And guess what karma did? All right, fool, you want the attention? Here's the attention.
But I have a question. I can understand the point and what may bother you in that statement that you made, whether it's true or not. I get why that would bother you. But let me ask you a question. Does what that dude did bother you?
What exactly?
You saw the video when he instigated all that stuff, created all that drama that he just broke down to you, and then came around knocking on everybody's door and starting drama with not just him, but every other business. Is that okay?
It's funny how nobody talks about that.
Yeah, we should probably hear some critique on that end as well.
I hear a lot of silence.
I mean, we can think about it.
Yeah, it's because I'm talking about. I don't want to.
No, but I'm asking.
No, but that has a lot to do with the whole situation, bro. Like, it's not okay. That'll show you to what degree people will go to. It's not okay, and everybody seems to want to keep making excuses. What happened to him? Okay, what happened to? Okay, what happened to him?
I'm dissecting and I'm compartmentalizing each thing on its own. Okay. I'm not talking about the whole. If you're talking about the whole, then that's like a whole long ass.
Okay. Again, you're talking about the video. What was he saying? Hey, what was he saying in that video? In that video, I'm a bitch. I'm a cuck. I'm a bitch. I'm this and that.
I can't recite
he doesn't want to go into all that.
Okay, but it's funny how people
wants to go into your
how people want to sit there and just say, "Oh, edit." No, there is no edit. It was a clip that was cut down. The same words were said. The exact same words were said. Only because it's like a black man saying, "Oh man, look at that black wetback over there, and look at that brown wetback over there."
Real quick.
Yes,
is that there's other podcasters too that are being labeled racist. They happen to be raza as well.
But that's always going to happen. But when you got somebody saying what he said, bro, on air, all fucked up, that's why none of them will run the full clip on their channels. Why won't they do that?
Too much evidence.
It's too much. When somebody sees it, they say, "What's even worse?"
That whole video was never took down. It's up on his own channel.
That's okay.
Anybody could see it.
No.
But if people want to see an edited clip instead and react on it, then people have their own made up minds regardless of what's out there.
If I knew one of the homies had a video that was edited and I saw the real clip, guess what? I'm running that clip on my platform. And I'm saying, look, this is the real clip, people. This is what happened. I did that for me. Yeah. So if that's the case, have those guys who are backing them up run the full clip.
That's called
speaking. What? It looks horrible any way you slice it. And instead of actually just admitting, you know what? It was a horrible choice of words. I completely apologize. But now you have other people doubling down saying, no, he shouldn't apologize. And he's in there saying, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I'm not talking about those
but he is agreeing with them.
He apologized for that.
But he even got kicked off of radio. He is agreeing with them now.
He apologized. He has no history on that. He shouldn't be labeled as a racist to where
nobody's saying that. No jumper talking about, I'm going to fuck him up. And everybody talks about, I'm going to fuck him up. And that's stupid. I'm going to put a green line. Ain't nobody putting up green line. That's internet shit.
You're doing that. Okay, bro.
That's internet shit. That's internet shit, fool. And that's the problem. People mix the internet up with the real world. And then when the real world smacks them in the fucking mouth, they figure out it's not internet no more.
The internet stuff is coming out into the real world.
Well, when you cross boundaries.
We can't compartmentalize it and I'm sorry, we can't separate it and pretend like it doesn't affect real life.
I think that man literally brought the internet to the real world when he came over here, bro.
Come on.
I think that was the literal action that occurred in that moment, and this is the result. But you're getting kind of deep, bro. So let's be intellectually consistent, right? Either we get deep or we don't.
It seems like when individuals like a Tariq Nasheed, a Poet Flacco, are also behind that movement to attack
Okay,
because everyone involved.
Ain't nobody, because you're sitting, you're about to do some bull right now. You're about to say Tariq Nasheed got nothing to do with this. Nobody, none of the brothers had nothing. It was on him. He was spewing hate.
He talks to him. He talks to him. They have a close relationship.
Well, that's on
Flacco.
Well, that's on him.
It's like that dude studies him. They have a relationship to where
study who.
He talks about it.
Who?
In fact, when that one dude, Network, was on his video, he even had Poetic Flacco calling.
Oh no, Poetic Flacco, Poetic Flacco and Tariq are buddies, homie. But hey, any beef, any beef that I've gotten into on the internet has been over me standing up for the Raza. This fool got into beef because he was trying to shit on another Raza platform. That's what he got beef for. He didn't get beef for standing up for Raza. He got beef for shitting on somebody. And it's funny how people forget that. They want to sit there and act like, go look at the videos. All it is talking shit, fool.
I'm not saying anybody's all the way great.
But you don't want to call it the bullshit.
Yeah, you're only giving an opinion on this fool. When you're asking an opinion on the other end,
you're only talking about this little thing. We're at court, and you're talking about this little thing. And look at all this evidence of garbage around that guy. Look at all the evidence of garbage.
Let me ask you real quick. Fucking kill all this. Let me just ask you real quick. Whatever happened to the Power 106 interview? Like, did they give you a reason, someone from Power 106, why they took that shit down?
Of course not. They ran that narrative with the racist video, and they got scared and they took it down, bro. But to me, I don't care. To me, we won the war when Tiger took that video down. But instead of Raza getting behind Gil, that's when the haters came out, bro. That's when the haters came out.
I can't agree with that either. I can't say that that's like what you're saying, that instead of the Raza getting behind you, this is not. You know, I don't want to get into that. I feel like that's a whole nother conversation. There's just a simple question about if they give you a reason.
Well, it's funny when you do simple questions and I give you a whole answer with something else with context. You always say, "Oh, well, I can't talk about that." Yeah. It seems like you only want to talk about your little things, bro.
They labeled you. They labeled you a racist. They labeled you a racist. That's part of why they took out that.
Of course. Because
and they could do the same thing with that edited clip.
Again, it's not edited. It's not edited. It's clipped down. Again, show the whole video, bro. To all those channels and to you yourself, open up a YouTube channel. Show the whole 6-minute video. That's it. Show the whole 6-minute video and stop crying about, is that a video? Me, I came out and showed the full video. This is my full video. This is my full video. I showed up to people. You keep saying the edit. Okay. Then again, to all those channels, show the full video.
I guess the question
it's already on his channel.
Yeah, but besides, nobody's debating whether he's a racist or not, right? Like that's not topic of conversation, right? I think the topic of conversation is having personal responsibility over your actions.
Yes, sir.
And if somebody comes to whether it's your home, your place of business, whatever, right?
That's not a threat.
No,
how the fuck do you know? How the fuck do you know?
If somebody knocked at my door, I wouldn't fucking
come on,
I wouldn't do anything to him.
Then use a punk, bro.
Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, dog.
In this world that we live in,
you have a random person.
Hey, P-Dog. Very simple, homie. Email me a picture of you, of where you work, of where you live, or where your family's at. I'm gonna go out by your neighborhood, make a bunch of flyers saying you're a child molester, saying you're a punk, saying you're a coward. The same man you're trying to back up. That's who fucking said that.
You probably don't know enough.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do all that. I'm gonna say you're a child molester, you're a race. You better run the game, homeboy. You don't know what you're talking about. So you better go out there asking for paperwork, and then I'm gonna show up at your doorstep and say, "What's up?" You're gonna be like, "Hey, buddy." Nah, homie. I'm a man above all, homeboy. You might be a kid. I don't know, but bye. This fucking guy, homie.
That was a little too much time. To be honest,
how do you call someone not a threat when they just try to smut you through the fucking dirt? That's a threat.
We live in a world where you have, to your point, you have no idea what somebody's capable. You have all these weirdos that we talked about.
If somebody can go online and smut you up through the fucking dirt, dog,
and let me ask you a question.
Then you don't know what the fuck they're capable
not at all.
of.
Exactly. They're obviously
if they can go online and try and tell the world something that's not true about you. Fool, you don't know what they're gonna do with.
Not at all.
You don't know.
And let me ask you this:
it could look like the weakest, nerdiest motherfucker, but who's shooting up these schools? It's not gangster ass fools walking in these schools.
Mass shootings, fool.
You don't know what people are capable.
That's the thing. It's like, what does a murderer look like?
Yeah. It's got to be a big old gangster, right?
Hell, you don't know.
Yeah, it looks like a million things.
And if somebody has already tried to destroy what you've built, your name, trying to you don't know what they're gonna do, dog.
They said, yeah, but he was on camera. How the fuck do I know? I know this. Well, I'm watching. I'm over here.
There's plenty of.
I'm watching what he's doing.
I guess I'll respond to Monica. I'm like, there's plenty of lives and people go on live on social media and are shooting, killing each other.
Dude, it's like a trend.
Yeah, but how do I know?
Of course.
How do I know?
100%.
How do I know? Like, I'm not I'm doing my own thing. I don't got time for that shit.
Nobody knows.
It's easy. Like I said, anybody
call
email me your name.
Hold on.
Send me a picture, and I'm gonna go put posters all in your house and do all kind of shit.
Let's also just keep this in mind. It is legally viable to defend your person and property in America. In certain states, the way you do that is different than in other states. But there's a reason that there's a law that says, "Oh, if you come here, you are a threat."
Stand your ground.
Hotline.
Yeah.
You hear me?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, I just wanted to add in a little bit
He
about
about to go deep again.
him saying.
Talk about I won't go long.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so I wanted to chime in about the degree stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, honestly, as
can I send you an eighth?
No, there's the Greek guy. Go ahead. Shoot. Talk to us.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I'm Latino too, right, bro? So I feel like every country that has educated people, I feel like they advance, right? I feel like as a Latino, I feel like I wish Latin America had more universities around, more, you know what I mean? Just kind of educating people, because I've been all over Latin America, bro. And I feel like education is something that kind of lacks amongst people, so they don't fall they don't fall behind developed countries. You know what I mean? Like you see countries like China. Like China just pretty much copied everything America did. They're like, all right, what are these motherfuckers developing? Oh, nuclear power. Oh, fucking electric vehicles. Oh, this, and that. If you pay attention, bro, a lot of Chinese students travel abroad to study, and then they bring that education back.
For
right?
sure.
Yeah, spies.
I'm not going to say Latin America is going to be the next China, but I feel like education, bro, is an important thing to plug, because it's more than just like remembering shit. You know what I mean? Because if you get down to the sciences, everything's a science, right? A car's a science. Everything's a science. And it was all developed at universities pretty much, bro, if you think about it, you know? So I feel like degrees are super important. It should be something that you should at least try to encourage somebody to do. I get it, bro. Not everybody's going to get one. Not everybody's going to graduate from Harvard.
No, education is very important.
At least education, to be educated.
Yeah, bro, but
no, but see, I think you're taking it the wrong way. I think when we read the comment dyslexia we had, we felt like it was attacking people who didn't have degrees.
What the fuck you guys are talking about, bro? I don't listen to all that bullshit.
Shout out to Frank right here, dog. I know. I think we all read it right. I think we got your intention wrong.
No, this ain't P dog. It's somebody else.
Oh,
it's somebody else.
Hey, no, but yeah, this fool read it
fool.
right, dog. Fucking Frank was on point. Thank you, Frank. Fucking
college with
Dr. Seuss right here.
Dr. Fool.
That's right, Dr. Fool right here.
I think like being educated or getting a degree should never be discouraged. You know, even though people out there who maybe don't have the resources to do something like that, like
to get in
also
debt?
Shouldn't feel discouraged. Yeah, you know, you can be successful without having to do that. But it should be encouraged more, definitely.
At bare minimum, education.
You know, the thing that happens with that, bro, is that more people need it often than not. You know, not everybody's gonna be able to just be a go-getter and just go do what the fuck they gotta do.
Different people.
Some people need a structure, bro. And they need to follow that shit. You know,
100%.
somebody's gotta have something to follow and to stay on task with, and to just keep them motivated and do what they gotta do.
Well, not everybody's gonna trailblaze. Some people need a path to walk through.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
And they'll be great at it. You don't. Not everybody can fucking, bro. Like, degrees are good for people that degrees are good for. But if we're being real about shit, dog, like. Bro, I don't know, man. I feel like I would never discourage somebody from education. And if you want to get a degree, bro. Go do you, as long as you're successful. But at the end of the day, I will always disagree with putting people in debt over education, because we're supposed to better the mind of every American out there, right? We're not supposed to tax this shit.
He wants it.
Let me give you a tip, bro. Like, you can go to a community college right now, right, with the GED and get practically
you do your 4 years there and then you transfer,
bro, for free.
Yeah.
No, it's just you can get an education for free, bro. You can get multiple degrees, and it doesn't cost you shit. Like the state will pay for it. I think it's like a $40 fine or something like that.
And then you pay for your books.
You can get Yeah, I mean, I normally download those illegally, bro. But yeah.
Hey, allegedly, dog. Allegedly.
We're coming for you, fool. We're coming for you. All those illegal books, we're coming for you.
Open the fucking door.
Yeah, homie. Yeah, dog. Just let me give you. This is how I do it, bro. Just real quick. Yandex.com.
Oh shit.
You copy the fucking.
Hey, no.
Hey, my Instagram up later. Send me a DM.
Hey, caller, appreciate the call,
Take it easy, guys.
You too, dog. You too.
All right, let's get this guy out of here. All right, hey, so before we go, I'm gonna show you something that's pretty cool. Boo Boo's son today, man, I was driving by this guy randomly, and I saw this. I was like, hey.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Shout out to that homie.
He got the
right
170 American Cholo.
They dropping the chonies for you, G, right now.
I don't even, the best part, I don't even know who he is.
Sick ass fools everywhere.
Sick ass fools. I got the 170 air freshener.
That's a flex, though, bro. You just driving down, somebody shows you the watch. Like,
no, this one's not the watch.
Oh, no?
Watch,
I thought he was like this with the watch.
Air freshener.
Oh, that's right. Even better, fool.
Air freshener.
Hey, fool, keep it on your mind,
Now we
dog.
got the 170, homie. I'll get some right now.
Can we put some Hadar in there? Get double cent?
What's up, Smiley East Los? How's read their last comment? P-Dog, if you want to call people out, it would be better you call out everyone's bullshit so you don't look clearly biased. It's just common sense. I get my bullshit called out all the Yeah, it's not, but why would I talk about that?
Yeah. Don't come over here trying to be like the moral fucking arbitrator and shit, but you're being inconsistent. You have no time to answer a yes or no question, but you have all the time in the world to go 5 minutes on the same redundant fucking point, dog.
So,
like, come on, G.
With that,
thank you for the compliment, but be consistent.
I think again, what's the word? Great fucking podcast here, guys. What was that? When we go blank, what happened here, Chris?
Oh no!
Chris was already like, I'm at this bitch, bro. Like, give us some outro music, Chris. Come on, BC.
He's done.
He's like, I'm about this.
Put some switch to the OnlyFans.
Yeah, tapping OnlyFans.
You got a link for his OnlyFans page.
The only thing I will say, if Chris gives me a little camera time, I think he's upset at me. There you go, big guy.
That's right.
All right, man. Appreciate you guys spending time with us, having this conversation, and respect the policy, homie. With that, it's on you guys, homie. Let's do it.
Hey, appreciate everybody who tuned in, man. Wednesdays, you already know what's the word on the realest fucking platform on YouTube, the American Cholo. Anything you boys want to say before we get up out of here, man?
Respect the policy, G.
Respect the fucking policy, dog.
Yeah.
That's all we ask.
The only thing I'm gonna say, fool, is make sure you use emojis and be clear when you're sending certain messages,
and
right?
Get your hate art.
And I told you I'll be complaining, fool.
Got you with the eighth.
Get your hate art, G.
Get your hate art, fool. Hey, don't worry about what was just said. I said it myself the first time. Hadar Extracts at Hadar Extracts 1 on Instagram. Tap in.
P-Dog got you with the name, G.
That's right.
Black, baby.
Catch Gil on Monday Night Raw this coming week.
Monday night. Yo, you should have said that.